We're live on the YouTubes anyway. Let me see if we're on live on Kick. I don't got any funny, intro screen. I had the Futaba one, but like, okay, well, yeah, we're live on Kick. Awesome, cool. So yeah, like, basically a podcast I like got fucked over by YouTube, and they're doing like Kick simul streams, and the platform like kind of cool. I know it's full of weirdos, but hey, I'm the weirdo too. All right, you know how it is.
I mean, as long as you're not an IRL streamer, like it's okay.
Yeah, let me go IRL and just like harass an old lady.
Yeah, go harass an old lady in the square. I don't know.
All right. Yeah, we're here to play some more Donkey Kong because we haven't played the game in a hot minute, and review Evillecon, so that'll be kind of cool. Like, I didn't really take any photos or videos, so there won't be like a slideshow really, just mostly game footage.
Yeah, I kind of posted all my photos that I wanted to. It was mostly just selfies.
You want a selfie?
It was mostly just selfies with like a couple of friends.
Selfies. Maybe we could show that, but I'm not sure. Cool. Multi-chats, read-only mode. Yeah, like this is a cool little add-on for OBS because I can see like both like Kick and YouTube chats. That's pretty cool.
Togami is just Mr. Unbothered. I keep hitting him with things on accident because he keeps sitting in there. No, he's like, I brushed like a badge ribbon by him and he's like, whatever.
He's like Squally and Heart, whatever.
Whatever. Cool.
A remake of that game would be so like nice thumbnail, by the way. Yeah, it's simple and stupid, but you know, like I'm kind of surprised that like for how kind of popular Gachi Yakuta got, like I'm surprised like there weren't too many cosplays at like Evillecon. Like I saw like the cosplay contest had that one like dinosaur like Kigu character like was there and like it was really cute, but like I'm kind of shocked I didn't see like a Rio Reaper or like an Amo Impul or like even like a Rudo. Like, for how big that series was, Yeah,
I kind of noticed how, like, maybe it's because they're not... apparently there was a, what the fuck is his name? Is it Zanza?
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently there was one, like, in the cosplay contest, but, like, I haven't seen much else.
I think I'll do the medics, but, like, I don't know now. Like, I don't know, like, what the hell's going on with Gachi Yakuta, but... To be fair, like, there was, like, really very little cosplay identity of Evillecon. That was kind of, like, something that was kind of interesting to me. Like, I don't even know, like, what the half of y'all are cosplaying.
Yeah, one thing I did notice is there was, like, people freaking out of, oh my god, you're cosplaying this thing from this thing, and it's something I have never fucking heard of. Ever. Like, it was something, it was, like, a lot of people cosplayed from, like...
Sorry, OBS changed your, like, layout with this new update. I'm trying to like figure out like everything. I'm trying to figure out how to get the audio going.
Holy shit, wow. Oh my god, OBS is like really bad now, guys. Oh my god. It's kind of shit. IDK, what the hell is going on with Steel Run's release dates? Make me anxious, lol.
Hello. Yeah, like Steel Ball Run, like they had like an hour like almost an hour long first episode. It was like excellent. Obviously they cut a few things here and there. And hopefully they may like catch up and like address those things, but
yeah, like not Poco Loco, the Native American man's backstory.
Are you like not mentioning Lucy's age just because you want Twitter outrage or like whatever, like people to like get mad about a certain character when they don't know the full story, but like
yeah, like I don't know if they're purposely keeping Lucy's age on the DL.
I don't want to spoil anything if you haven't seen Steel Ball Run, but like.
What the fuck?
Hello.
Why do you keep screaming? Hello there, Mario Sonic. Why are you screaming, child? See, cool. We just posted a video of her, like, me butt patting her, and she's like, meow!
I actually got good viewership on YouTube for once, because, like, some of my shorts have, like, not gotten shit.
Hey, buddy. So, yeah, one thing I noticed with Evillecon, like, we were in a panel, and, like, someone went, excuse me, are you cosplaying this from this thing? And it's something I have never heard of in my life. Like, it looked like, the best way to describe it is it looked like an Animal Crossing villager mixed with a Harvest Moon design, and I know it's not either one of those things, because, like... I'm not the biggest, like, fan of either of those series, but, like... Hold on a second. Am I getting any sound?
I heard the game.
There we go. It's just quiet.
Yeah, this update, like, they got rid of the whole, like, you know, like, monitor output, like, audio feature. And it's more, like, user-friendly, but I notice it's kind of quieter. And, like, my volume's at the max right now.
Mia Super Creek.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
Alright, to give context, though, Evillecon is a con we went to back in, like, 2016, so a whopping 10 years ago at this point. Like, holy shit.
In the joint.
Like,
10
you know,
years.
I remember, like, this is before I even got my cats, really. Like,
Yeah, this is actually pre-Godamon. Oh, shit, I'm not plugged in.
I remember, like, meeting my friend, like, a couple friends there, you know, who I don't really talk to nowadays, but, like, they were pretty cool. I remember, like, you know, Bryce Pappenbrook's panel, like, he just, like, showed his, like, karate videos to the... and then they had, like, footage of, like, him, like, kicking ass, and they played, like, LL Cool J's, like, Knock You Out. It was, like...
Yeah, no. That, someone, are you cosplaying Not Super Creek? Oh, my... Oh, yeah, I remember where you were getting, like, all these, like...
Sound. Okay, again, OBS has made some updates, and, like, I'm still trying to figure that shit out.
Sorry,
I also
guys.
got him on, like, won't stop pacing.
Hi, ma'am.
Let me see if I can fix that here.
She's being a brat. Yeah, like, it was literally like that, but it was like, apparently they were cosplaying that character, and it was something that I'm like, I don't know if it was from a book, from a web series, because, like, there's a lot of these, like, web series that, like, I have zero interest in watching, or, like, musicals and crap. Like, a good example of that is Epic the Musical. I only know about that because my friend, like, I came to go see her. No worries, take your time.
Wait, can you hear it now?
Yeah, it's much louder now.
Tell in the chat if they can hear the game audio.
Riku, does it sound better now? It might take a minute for him to say something. Because chat is being dumb. Not you guys, but, like, you know how slow it is. Hey, can you tap me in?
Yeah.
Okay, you need to stop pacing, sweetie. I love you. Can you, like, can you pick a spot? Alright, so let me just... Okay, that's copy ability.
But yeah, I liked Evillecon, but, like, the thing was, like, I can hear it a little, okay. I can hear it a little. So we're making progress. That was the correct option. Let me see if I can, like, bump up the volume a little bit here.
Godamon. You are being God's strongest brat right now. You're such a...
Let me see if I can... Where the hell is,
Oh no, he lost OBS.
Yeah, OBS likes to just, like, hide underneath my window. There it is.
Gamer, sit.
Okay,
You get all up in my business, and then you want all this love. My name is Godamon. I'm a brat. Sorry, guys. I'm, like, harassing her. She was like, I'm gonna go and be really fucking annoying. And I said, sit your ass down, girl.
Is there, like, a gain filter? Yeah, there is, actually. Okay, a gain.
It sounds a lot louder, at least on my end. Like, I definitely, at first, like, it was, like, barely audible, and then, like, all of a sudden, it's like, oh, yeah.
Cool, I put a gain filter on so you can probably hear it a little better here.
The time or higher your voice starts to higher than in silent no more, at least. Okay.
Is it higher now? Because I put on a gain filter. Okay.
We did put on a gain filter, so I guess just let us know. I don't really just give a fuck, lol.
Yeah.
Yeah, she will not stop. She's
okay,
like...
Cool. So we figure out the new OBS. That's good.
Okay, cool.
Anyways,
alright.
Also, sorry for the 1080p, but, like, Kick is, like, pretty much every, like, streaming platform besides YouTube is still, like, living in, like, 2011 and thinks that 1080p is, like, the peak of, like, you know, video quality. Like, I don't get it myself.
Yeah, it's kind of whack.
But whatever.
It's fine.
Also, like, after, like, RE9, I kind of want to, like, you know, don't want to go too hard.
Yeah.
Because, see the announcement, we deleted our RE9 streams because, they were kind of a disaster between, like, you know, malfunctioning halfway and a tornado interrupting. We just beat the game on our own.
It was good.
Yeah, great game.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. Except for the DLC.
But yeah, like, DLC?
I'm excited for the DLC.
They said except for the DLC. It's like, there is no DLC. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, the reason why I didn't go back to Evillecon for 10 years is because, the security system was just a bunch of hard asses. Like, you had to, every time you went to the con, like, you had to, like, go through a line and, like, you know, scan shit, and, you know... There are, like, venues that do that, but, like, I didn't, like, find their, like, way of doing things, like, that good, so it's like, I don't feel like going back to this con.
It was really excessive for a small con that does not have the numbers for it. Like, I get this shit at, like, you know, like... Yeah. Okay, you know, like... LA... You know, like an LA con, I kind of go and get that. You know, like a New York con, I would understand that a bit more, but I didn't...
Otakon has it, but, you know, like, they have it down to a science.
Yeah, and plus, I mean, it's DC.
But yeah, like, then I heard, you know, Evilcon's come to the same venue as OMG Cons. Like, oh, cool, not only is that, like, way closer to me, but, like, it's also, like, you know, no security, and... This will be like OMG Con, like, you know, except it's not gonna be, like, so hot outside, even though it actually was pretty dang hot Sunday.
Yeah, it was really hot Sunday.
Yeah, it's like, oh, like, springtime! No, it's actually summer. Fuck! Now it's gonna be winter again. It's like, what the fuck is this weather? And I was thinking to myself, like, you know, I kind of want to just, like, relax this weekend and kind of just get away. So I'm getting like a little hotel and doing all 3 days. I was like, it's trouble with that game.
RE1 Remake does have a little bit of that, like, kind of difficulty curve compared, especially, like, 2 and 4.
Can you shoot that down for me?
Oh, yeah.
But, let's see here. So we got, like, a little Wingate hotel, which honestly was not too bad in my opinion.
Oh, that's great.
Like, it was kind of cheap. It's a little bit of a drive from the convention center, but not too bad. Like, about 10 minutes drive.
You make it sound like it's like, you're like, it's a bit of a drive. I'm like, 5 minutes. I'm like, it's real. I don't think 5 is that bad.
Compared to, like, you know, it's not like walking distance. Like, you know, it's not near the harbor or anything.
Yeah. It's about 3 miles out.
Yeah, it's like a... It's got something that's becoming increasingly rare in, like, a hotel. They actually have, like, a wall AC that has, like, really cold air coming out because, like, a lot of hotels just, like, they nerf their air conditioners nowadays. It's like, oh, only go down to like 67 or some shit like that, and it's like not as cool. And it's like, bro, I like my room cold, bitch. I did get the hotel for a hot tub, and like I think the hot tub looked closed in, which kind of sucked. But honestly, like I was kind of too busy to even like bother.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. And like,
and also the reason I got like hotels because like door-dashing is really fucking good at Owensboro, and it's like I can like just make the money back easily, and I actually did like. And I'm
we
doing
did,
that.
And then some.
But anyways, Evillecon, yeah, it pretty much feels like a slightly toned down OMG Con, which, by the way, Rick, if you're gonna go to like a Owensboro Con, OMG Con's probably a little better. Obviously, with the venue change, there's gonna be like growing pains, you know, like. Obviously, one challenge is like trying to set like a new trying to like have a different identity from like OMG Con, you know, when you're at the same venue, and have like a similar audience, which I think they did a good job with that because like it's like little ribbon games and they're kind of like getting into the whole like ribbon culture, which is kind of fun. Has a whole little thing with like Team Azure or like Team Magenta
Rose.
or whatever. Yeah, I picked Azure. From what I saw, they won, but I didn't really get too invested in that little scavenger hunt. That's like a little selfie like bingo, you know, take a picture from like a cosplayer, you know. That's OMG Con. I think it's
So week before KaiCon, which is I think the last weekend in June.
Yeah, we'll probably skip it just because we're going to KaiCon, well, unless like OMG Con gets something like really good.
Got him on. Stop being anxious.
And I didn't really want to like, you know, make comparisons to OMG Con, but it's kind of hard when it's like the same venue and it's kind of the same vibe. And there's a couple of things where it's like, okay, I think OMG Con does a lot better. For example, like OMG Con's got like entire like huge ass gaming room with like arcade machines and like booze and whatnot. And for some reason, Evillecon can't do that, and like they just have like a video game room. And honestly, their selection of video games is pretty good. Like I played like Project Diva. Like we played like they got like a little Kinect for Xbox 360. They have like a Switch too. We played some Monkey Ball.
Yeah,
on
we
that.
played some Monkey Ball together.
That's like, bro, I want like shit. I cannot like get otherwise because I have a Switch too. I can play these games at home.
Which, by the way, we should all go and get Super Monkey Ball at some point.
Yeah,
it's
like,
actually kind of dope. Not gonna lie. What the fuck is that?
Like I want some weird Japanese arcade
Gamer.
machines. I want like some classic moldies, you know, like Pac-Man or whatever. That's what I kind of want in arcade. And
Yeah, where the fuck was Typing of the Dead?
like, I'll expect, like, you know, Magpix levels, but just the fact that Evillecon didn't have that, like, hopefully they do next year. I don't know, like, again, growing pains, you know, maybe they couldn't, like, get access to the right vendors or whatever. Because I saw, like, you know, that OMG cons providing the video games, and I thought to myself, like, oh, it's going to be the same, right? Nah, not really. So, obviously, like, you know, they kind of did the whole, like, ribbon stuff better than OMG
Can you
Con.
fucking stop?
They did the whole, like, you know, like, ribbon stuff better than OMG Con, but games not so much. What should we move to next here?
The panels?
Yeah, honestly, like, I do think OMG Con and Evilcon are kind of equal with panels for the most part. Look at
Okay,
that.
here's the problem with Evilcon's panels. Too many of them are OMG cons. Like,
yeah, that's the thing too. It's like another thing where it's like, okay, like yeah, like a lot of people like who like are having panels at Evilcon are also having panels at OMG Cons, the same panels. It's like, okay, like why go these two cons in? Like, you know.
yeah, like a good example of that is the Church of Degeneracy.
Great panel.
Great panel, great panel. You know, Dante and his partner Red put on a good show. But the thing is that it's the same thing at OMG Con. Like, it's like, okay, all right, you know, it's too much. You know, you can never go in. What am I supposed to be?
That's like a game-based panel, which means it's gonna be like different every time you like, you know, go to it or whatever. But yeah, like some of these panels where it's like kind of the same like subject, I guess. Like,
I'm supposed to use elephant here.
I don't know. What's the? Do you guys need help?
Gamer, I genuinely don't know what's. Is it elephant time?
I don't think I even got the elephant power up. It seems like.
Just while we had elephant.
You guys need help, maybe, because it's been like a couple of weeks since we played.
Yeah,
this game.
Mario Sonic, give us a hint. Give us a hint. Are we using the right power up? Give us a hint. It's been a few weeks.
Alright, yeah, like obviously it's been a few weeks, it's like, what do I do here?
Alright, so Gatamon learned she needs to not fucking do...
I got like Kong, Zebra. It's like a shortcut thing, but like I don't see the option to like, you know, select my shit.
I guess we don't have elephant yet? Wings. He says use wings.
Cool.
Cool. What was the other thing I would say? Okay, Gatamon was an idiot. She slipped on this thing, almost closed her computer, actually. Yeah, ZL hold flutter.
Should've gotten elephants by now. Definitely don't. Beat this boss, we'll talk about the con a little bit more because, like, you know. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, well, he's got the record pieces, so, like, yeah, I think I'm in the process of, like, getting the record pieces to get Elephant. It seemed like it, spelled some record pieces, I don't see it. I like the elephant over there just below and shit.
Okay, I think that we are...
901. Alright, but anyway, like, continue, I guess.
Yeah, like, the thing is that none of the panels were well, some of the panels were kind of definitely... So, there were a couple stinkers.
I will say that, like, it's a very panel-focused con. Like, you'll definitely, like, you know, be at panels a lot more than your average con where you're kind of just, like, other places, you know, dicking around with your friends or whatever. Maybe just because, like, you know, besides my friend Sierra, like, I don't really know anybody there, like, you know. But, like, there's this, like, IRL Mario Party panel that was, like, a lot of fun. There was, like, that wooden spoon one with the Zelda sword with the Nintendo trivia was pretty fun.
Spoons, which is basically like, okay, you you basically get a bunch of items and you have to basically go and touch, you know, whatever to say, oh, hey, this one is incorrect, you know. I very much, Luigi wins by doing nothing that one because, my entire team was, friends of mine. So, and these guys are Nintendo fanboys for certain things. Pokemon, Animal Crossing, Star Fox, like, we had the, or F-Zero, actually, no, it was F-Zero. We had the F-Zero, genius on our, team.
Yeah, it's like, I got, like, you know, kicked out because, like, they had Donkey Kong questions, so it's like, hell yeah, like, Donkey Kong questions, you know, but, like, they didn't talk about the games or, like, you know, the gameplay or, the, anything like that. It's like, it's trick questions, like, you know, like, which is not a member of the Donkey Kong family. It's like, you have to, like, do some deep lore. It's kind of
yeah,
like,
it wasn't one of them, like, Lanky Kong or something?
One of them was, like, Baby DK. It's like, who the fuck's Baby DK? I'll pick that one. It's like, no, that's, DK is a baby. It's like, fuck off. And Lanky Kong gets, like, you know, he comes from, like, he just show out of nowhere or something, so he doesn't count. So is Dixie Kong because he's Dixie Kong's girlfriend's like, they got the same last name, though. I just assume, like, you know, the monkeys are keeping the family, you know, when it comes to, like, you know, dating shit.
We all thought they were incest monkeys.
Incest monkeys, yes.
That probably sounds inappropriate, but you know what? It's fine.
Don't attack the elephant. And the adult panel was, the adult track was, like, really good. A lot of good, like, adult panels, even though, like, well, I said there's a couple panels that were stinkers. Like, which ones didn't you like?
So, well, I'm gonna just go and say the obvious one. The, enemies to lovers panel that was supposed to happen, but the panelists either didn't show up or they showed up, like, super fucking late. And we're in there, and I'm just gonna go and talk about it right now. Like, one of my, like, kind of, like, pet peeves is, like, when people decide to go and bring, like, fucking, like, Twitter culture to, like, fucking conventions, and, like, this guy starts bitching about, like, fucking Suika from Dr. Stone whining about sexualizing adult Suika. Now, because of shit that happens in Dr. Stone, Suika becomes an adult. I'm not going to spoil all that for you. But he was talking about it, it's like, oh, I don't like her. She used to be a child. It was like literally that she used to be a child once.
I mean, every character used to be a child once unless they were grown in a lab, but, like, you know, like, I guess I kind of get it, like, you know, but...
I kind of get it, but I was like, I don't feel like honestly listening to this conversation,
yeah.
so I just got up and walked away.
So, like...
And the other panel, now, I didn't dislike it, but, alright, listen, if you need a token extrovert, if you're watching this and you need a token extrovert to go and, like, literally say, like, hey, everyone shut the fuck up, I'll be your girl, okay? I will tell people to shut the fuck up, because we were in this monster fucker panel, and, like, it was good, but the panelists didn't tell people to shut up. And these two girls in front of us, they were really nice. I wasn't as mad at them as my friends were. My friends were pissed as shit at these two because they wouldn't, like, stop screaming. And I guess, you know, like, it started to get to a point where it was like, alright, you know, like, please stop doing that, you know. Like, I understand it. I'm not as affected by people screaming like that as other people. I don't know, maybe I just tune it the fuck out a lot. But, like, it was driving my friends fucking crazy. And, like, there were moments where I couldn't even hear the panelists allow us to vote on who is, you know, like, a better hear me out character. And, like, the voting would happen and I'd be like, oh shit, we already voted on that? That's not fair. So, it wasn't bad, but it was one of those where you need a token extrovert or a loud motherfucker to just go and tell people to shut up sometimes.
I also like the Millennial Anime Smash or Pass panel where it was like, a little bit too, like, eventually attractive female characters. Like, would you smash Nami? It's like, yeah. I mean, would you fuck Nico Robin? Yeah. Would you fuck Lady Devamon? Yeah. You know, give me something, like, a little bit weirder here, folks.
And then when they do go and give you something fucking weird, they look at you like, okay, why would you do that?
Bro, the Smash or Pass panel is supposed to be, like, you know, like, weird and unsafe horny, you know, like...
Like, the most unsafe horny that they had, quote-unquote, was, okay, you know in Bleach when Nell transforms into a hot chick?
Yeah.
That's pretty much the amount of... That was pretty much the extent of, like, the unsafe horny,
even
because...
Naruto's, like, it's Boruto Naruto, it's, like, really, like, you know, like, Shippuden Sasuke and Naruto was, like, too much for you guys. Which is a little weird because, like, Lucy from Fairy Tail is on there. I'm pretty sure she's 17, but...
I thought she was 18.
I mean, according to the wiki, it says 17.
Oh.
there's a time skip, but it's kind of like a Breath of the Wild situation where they don't age because they get like frozen or some shit. It's been forever since I watched Fairy Tail.
Yeah.
So it's a little weird that, you know, Shippuden, Naruto, and Sasuke is too spicy, but Lucy's okay. Like, I don't get you guys as, like, you know, standards here, but it's not, I guess, worth talking about.
You are right. Her initial age is X784 at 17.
Yeah, and, like...
Yeah, there's a little too much of that weird, inconsistent... Go ahead.
I mean, my thing is, I just put a disclaimer saying, like, if just assume these characters are of age when you smash them, and there we go. That's just kind of like how I'd do it if I was going to do one of those, you know. But again, I digress. So, there was also the panel about 3D printing. It was supposed to be like an advanced 3D printing panel, and like it was decent. It was kind of dry, but like things I like knew too much already there. It's kind of like a Ascent Forward and the time skip. Yeah, it's been forever since I watched Fairy Tail, so I forgot the details. I remember like a lot of characters like aging, but like the main squad did not. You know, like Ursa, like fucking Natsu. That's the name, right? Natsu.
Yep, Natsu's the pink-haired boy.
Yeah.
Gray is the blue-haired guy. Then you got Jalal, who's Urza's boyfriend. And like some people had like the dumbest reasons why they couldn't smash these characters. It was kind of really funny. Like, I'm not gonna smash this character because Jalal might go and get mad. I'm like, okay, well, let's go and take out the fact that Jalal is not fucking there. Would you fuck Urza?
I just kind of feel like people were trying to be contrarians, but like, I just feel like the guy from Jay and Silent Bob, you know, like, cause Reed brings this up all the time. Fictional characters. We're talking about fictional characters here. Like, you know, like, go this whole, like, oh, this character getting mad or whatever. It's like, just assume, you know, they are of age and they're ready to, they want to fuck you, okay? And, like, there's nobody's gonna get jealous or anything because, again, they're fictional characters. I don't know, man. Y'all take these films way too seriously in my book.
It is kind of funny because it's always, like, millennial smasher pass. It's like millennials actually going to take that shit, like, way too seriously.
Yeah, like, it feels like a Zoomer panel here. What the fuck? But, so, what else we got here?
Let me see.
Oh, you talked about the 3D printing experience, by the way.
Yeah, the 3D printing one, it was kind of funny because, like, we go there and we bring up our issue and half the room looks at us like we're in the fucking office. Like, they're like, what the fuck? Like, apparently our 3D printing issue was, like, way too spicy for this panel, and they're like, whoa!
I thought, yeah, because, like, it's supposed to be like a more advanced panel, so, like, I wanted to see if I could learn something new, but, like, a lot of it was like, oh, this is issues with, like, older printers. Like, well, my printer's not that old, so, like, I don't know, man. Give me, like, an unconventional tip or something. I don't know. Kind of feels like you're still giving me, like, common, like, sense bullshit, but... Fuck. What is this? A weird-ass area.
There you go.
Alright. Otherwise, like, the panels were, like, pretty good. One issue too, and it wasn't like, you know, the panelist's fault, but like the fucking like owners of the con need to grow some balls and like, you know, let us like have panels past midnight. I'm not saying 24-hour panels or anything like, you know, MagFest, but like when you're telling everybody to leave like, you know, the building when it's like 11:30 and the panel's got like rush, you know, to finish their panel, it's kind of bullshit, you know.
Yeah, that's a big thing I was not a huge fan of, and like, I understand some of us are not night owls. Some of us have, you know, get a little overstimulated after a long day of, you know, convention stuff, but some of us, you know, are very much used to, you know, like, being at a convention till, like, you know, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning and just enjoying, you know, stuff like that. Like, it's kind of like, you know, like, I understand not everyone is a fan of, you know... Yeah, well, that's the thing, is, like, they're supposed to be outrageous. But, I guess, finishing my previous point, I understand a lot of us are not, you know, we're gonna go and get tired, and, you know, after, you know, being at a convention all day, and you're like, I wanna go and chill the fuck out, but, like, some of us are like, you know, yeah, I can go and handle another hour or two of, you know, panelists before I'm, like, kind of ready to go, before I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of ready to go to bed.
Yeah, again, like, I am not saying you have to stay up, like, past 2 o'clock or anything, but, like, next time Evillecon, like, please try to work a deal where, like, you can have the convention center until, like, at least, like, you know, 12:31 or something like that to get the panelists time to finish your shit and not have to rush things, you know, because, like, we're just, like, you know, like, Monster Fucker tournament, and then, like, the person just had to, like, do, like, a whole, like, you know, like, rush ending or some shit like that, you know?
Yeah, like bro just literally did a rush ending. It was kind of crazy.
Because, like, you know, there's times to get the fuck out of there. It's like, okay, well...
Okay, and alright. I guess my other kind of complaint is you need to start giving some panelists the option to do an hour and a half. I understand, you know, some of us, you know, some of your panelists have had the experience and the clout, you know, to kind of go and be like justifying a hour and a half panel. Oop.
Yeah.
But like, a good example is we could have used an extra half hour.
With our Jackbox, yeah, we'll talk about. We'll probably just get the Jackbox panel right now. Like, yes, we did a whole like, you know, like repeat of our Jackbox panel from like a KaiCon, and people liked it in general, but like a couple of glaring issues with that panel room, because we actually never done a panel like that convention center before, so like it's like a learning experience. But like, number one issue, okay. Most people are obviously using their laptops to, like, you know, do this panel stuff, right?
Yeah.
There is no, like, close plug-in where you can plug in your laptop to charge it, okay? So you better have, like, a full battery, and it better be, like, a easy-on battery, because, like, otherwise your PC's gonna die. It actually happened to, like, a panelist, like, one of their cons, like, happened to, like, you know, Peachy's,
hated character panel.
Yeah, which is pretty cool. Like, I like Peachy's.
Yeah, I like their panel a lot.
But, like, there was that, but, like... Luckily, we had, like, a full battery, but the issue was, the main issue with us with the panel was, like, okay, Jackbox is obviously a game that relies on internet, okay? And the convention center does have free guest Wi-Fi to kind of, like, offset, you know, the phone signal being iffy. The thing was, though, the room we were given was, like, had very poor Wi-Fi service. Like, it was, like, maybe, like, two bars or some shit like that.
Yeah, and like one of the guys that was playing was like, "Oh yeah, I'm not getting cell service," and I'm like, I had like 5G and 2 bars, and that's my new phone. Like I've got a newer phone, and like I was struggling to get service. Now, good. Also,
I will say we did ask for extension cord. We were never given one. Like the guy just like left and like never came back. Like if there was like no extension cord, come back and say like, sorry, we're out of extension cords. But like, bro, you should like have extension cords in every single room for like, you know, laptops. It's kind of obvious. Kind of something you should probably do, but yeah, like a couple of times, like we played one round of Quiplash and it went well. Drawful though, we kept getting like booted out of like, you know, like the game because like, oh, network error. It's like, really, you guys can't have like better internet? It's like fucking 2026. We have like fucking like fiber internet in like a lot of places. Like you really can't fix this shit, you know, and have like internet like, from like 2005 in here. Like, to like finish up like our second game, we had to pretty much like use like a phone hotspot.
Yeah, we had to use my phone hotspot because that was the only thing that was working.
It's pretty sad. A convention center that probably has like, you know, like millions of dollars or whatever. Like their internet's like not as good as like my phone, like broadcasting, you know.
And I'm just gonna go and say right now, don't say that you're like going to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go and definitely help you guys, and then just like disappear. Like you should have a tech person there to help out with each one. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I would not be busting the convention's balls over this small part when I ran this at a KaiCon and the tech guy immediately followed me. He followed me into the room and I said, oh my gosh, I definitely need the internet. And he said, I got you. I'll go and I'll log you in. So he actually logged me into the convention center Wi-Fi for a KaiCon, and like was literally did not leave until I was said, okay, I'm good.
Like here's the thing too, like obviously like this convention center has like guest Wi-Fi and they have like the Prime Wi-Fi. Like I don't know if we could have had like Prime Wi-Fi as like a guest or whatever, but like that would have probably helped like us with Jackbox and like less like. Because I hate, like, you know, the awkwardness of, like, oh, shit, like, our game is, like, gone, you know, because, like... But,
And the thing is that when the game boots you out of a custom game, it ends... That goes back to the previous level.
Yeah?
The problem with the game is that when you do have a, when you get booted out of a game in Jackbox and you custom make it, automatically puts you back onto a normal Jackbox game. So, like, we were running another game, and then all of a sudden, all of us were like, and I was encouraging everyone to go and be like, hey, you know, try to go for anime answers, and then we find out that they booted out our game, and it was like, oh, we're actually just playing a normal Jackbox game now. Ooh, oh, fuck. I mean, that's one way to do it.
I know it's the proper way to get this area, but hey, it works. But yeah. Otherwise, people said they like our questions or whatever. So like, hopefully, like, not people left, but like, I was kind of embarrassed, like, you know, because I hate when like things fuck up, you know.
Yeah.
It feels very amateur hour, even though it wasn't our fault technically. Like, but I feel better like help and communication we need with the panels. Like, you know, we need extension cords, we need access to the main internet, you know.
Yeah.
If not, we need like to be warned about that, so I can just use my phone or whatever.
Yeah, it's like if I couldn't, you know, if we couldn't have done that, and they would have been like, oh yeah, there's no way to kind of.
Okay,
how do we get back?
Where the fuck did that record piece go to?
Oh no.
Shoot that down for me.
Okay.
Alright, but so yeah, like I do want to bring back the Jackbox panel, but like obviously I don't know if I'll do it for Evillecon or just keep it at KaiCon, because like I definitely feel like I need more time for those panels. Like I could do 2 games usually. I could probably do a 3rd game if the internet didn't fuck up. But not only that, but the communication with like the panel, like talk about the whole badge thing. It's confusing.
Oh yeah, so like we could have actually saved ourselves a few bones actually. But so now KaiCon gave us 2 free panelist badges. I don't know if it's a
yeah.
If it was because, you know, I'm kind of buddies with the con and they understand, you know, they have always been kind of chill and, you know, appreciate our stuff or what, but like the panelists were how it communicates on the website is, oh yeah, you save like 10. First it reads like, oh yeah, you go and get a panelist badge, or oh no, you need 5 panels to go and get a panelist badge. But then I go and get there, and like we go check in with our panel, and the staff member hands me a badge, and I'm like, what's this? And they said, a panelist badge, you go and get one. And I'm like, oh, but I got told I didn't need it. And then she went, oh. And then I heard apparently we go and get reimbursed after. Like, it's very poorly communicated, like.
Yeah, like, I don't know, man. I kind of feel like if you have a panel, you should get a free badge, like, easily, at least for like the day. Like I don't expect the entire weekend, like unless you have like panels like all 3 days. But like, I don't know. I kind of feel like they need to improve that system a little bit.
Yeah, or communicate it effectively with like panelists. I feel like there should be an email being like, hey, here's what you get for compensation.
Yeah.
Like, you know, hey, you're gonna go get $10 off your badge, and I say, okay, cool, all right, $10 off my badge, that's fine.
So yeah, like
I do like running panels. I just don't know what else I'm gonna do as a panel.
Yeah. And obviously being like a small panel, like, you know, like things that kind of kick off until like, you know, 3 or 4, like, you know, when you kind of get the good panels that shows up, because like kind of like early morning, afternoon, the panels are like a little hit or miss in my opinion anyway. Obviously we got different tastes or whatever. Which honestly I don't mind, because I kind of spent like Saturday just kind of door dashing, like, you know, until it was kind of felt like it was time to go to the comp.
We made like
nice.
$60.
Yeah.
We made like $50 just like
again, Owensboro was prime for like dashing.
All right. And I will go and say, the problem as well. Are we gonna let her sing the elephant song first?
Reminds me of that old nostalgic joke where he just shouts elephant to, like, you know, make things normal again.
Elephant! So, I don't know if I should go and continue my thoughts yet or not. Dealer Hall. I don't know if it's just me or what, but I didn't spend nearly as much in the dealer hall as I expected I would.
For a con that size, the dealer hall was not too shabby. Like,
yeah. The dealer hall wasn't bad, but there was a few repeats of artists from like before, which I mean, in some cases is okay.
Again, it's kind of that thing where it's like being in the same convention center as G-Con. You're gonna get like kind of the same vendors for the most part. You know, there's a couple things where it's like I kind of want to try some things. A couple books I wanted to buy, but I'm reading too many books right now to begin with. A couple like a lot of cool shit there for the most part. I will say that like I was trying to buy shit for my panel, and I don't think the selection is that good in my opinion. And like people are giving like T-shirts away, and like any merchandise at panels and shit. And honestly, like for like our next Jackbox panel, I kind of want to like up the game a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay, I get it now.
Cool.
That's cool. Woo!
Yeah, like honestly, like we definitely need to go and get some like better like prizes. I like yeah, no, people were just giving out T-shirts and like plushies and crap, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like.
Well, it's kind of crazy because I kind of feel like most of our swag from Evillecon is like we gained at the panel, like not just like panel badges, but like actually like prizes. We kind of got more of that like what we bought there.
Yeah, we got more like we won. Yeah, our swag is majority not from the convention dealer hall, because like the dealer hall is like, all right, I had to go buy something for my panel, which I mean, guess I'll go save myself like $20 next year and just get something beforehand. Some prints, some pins, some stickers, some cat ears. That's it. Like. And the thing is that the vendor hall element of it was really not very good, you know?
Yeah.
It felt kind of very similar. Like, I'm not saying, like, vendor halls, should, like, are not gonna go be similar, but it's like, it was kind of the same sort of selection I could see at any fucking anime con. Like, my friend called it the perfect thing. Alibaba drop shipping.
Oh god, what does that mean?
Like AliExpress, Alibaba.
Yeah.
You can drop ship and basically you'll get a bunch of shit for like, super cheap and all that.
Yeah.
That's really what some of those dealer hall like vendor booths were.
Yeah.
Like at least the 3D printed like, dragons weren't there.
Oh yeah, there was some 3D print slop, but like wasn't too bad. But like, let me see here. Oh, another thing too is like the main events is like a different place than like OMGCon is.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's actually something else that like I wanted to bring up. Y'all should. That main events room kind of really sucks. Like, acoustically, it's really bad. So for concerts and stuff. You shouldn't be. You should not use concerts in there because the acoustics are fucking dog shit. Like, we went to an emo night and we stayed for exactly like 5 minutes because the sound mixing was just so bad, guys.
Yeah, like it kind of sounded like like a fucking like high school like band like in a shitty small town venue where the sound is not that good.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not expecting like Magfest levels of production here, obviously, but like I'm expecting to be like somewhat decent, but like it wasn't. Let's go now. Like honestly, at KaiCon, like they're like venue has pretty good like stuff for bands.
Yeah, that room that they use for main events is really good. Like, we saw a few concerts in there, and it was perfectly fine. This was like, I don't know if there was a problem during sound check or what, but there was definitely.
What you doing?
Oh, apparently there was some tea with the cosplay contest.
Oh, like, the cosplay contest, like, I watched, like, half of it, and, like, my friend wanted to leave once the whole, like, Homestuck concert, like, appeared.
Oh, okay, alright, I gotta go talk about this Homestuck concert.
Who won?
I don't know, I'm asking for the tea on this.
Yeah, I know
so,
that.
here's the thing about the cosplay contest. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I don't give two shits about cosplay contests. Sometimes if I see, like, an outfit, I'm like, oh shit, that looks fly. I'm like gonna be like, oh, that's cool, but like my friend wanted to watch that, so I said, okay, you know, fine, I'll watch it. They were desperate for people. Apparently, the Masters category didn't have like jack shit. Now, for everyone who doesn't know how these work, like I'm gonna be honest, I don't compete. I'm kind of a tourist with competing. Like I personally, I don't have the drive. And my problem is that I would be too much of a perfectionist and would be really just upset. Like I would think I was a big. I would think I would suck, which is going to be a shithead if I actually go and like compete and it's like, oh, this doesn't look good. I don't know, man. I'd say that shit too personally myself. Maybe that's just my own poor traits. Maybe that's something I should go work on. Anyways, but so how this works is you are thrown into the novice category at first. You are novice until you win 3 awards. Now, you could be a novice and make 12 costumes. You could be a novice and make 3 costumes. It's all based on your skill. And the thing is, you could go be a novice and, like, have something really good. But if you got, Jane Doe over here, or John Smith, who, like, has this, like, really perfect outfit that honestly should not be a novice.
Yeah.
That's what you're up against. And I feel cosplay competitions heavily favor sewing, and I think sewing is the devil. I fucking hate sewing. It is my least favorite activity.
Yeah.
So that's also why I don't compete. I actually abhor sewing. Even stuff that I do and I actually like how it looks, I don't have a good time with it. Even when I'm just, fucking doing it while, just shit posting and whatnot. But so apparently the novice category was littered with cosplayers. But journeyman or intermediate and masters or advanced was nothing. So, like, you go up there, and I'm not trying to be mean, but there was an ungodly amount of stuff that was definitely in the novice category. You could definitely kind of tell the difference. And it felt very unbalanced. And, like, honestly, for the amount of entrants, there was not many. Like, I was telling, like, Mad Axe, I'm like, man, if I actually, had, like, confidence in shit that I fucking make, like, maybe I could go on and enter something, but also, I just don't want to waste my Saturday on that shit. Like, I want to go do other crap. You end up using a lot of your con time for this stuff, and I don't want to do that, but, like, there were a few cool things in the cosplay contest. Like, I really like the, Monster High chick. She was like Dragulara or something. I really liked hers. Hers was really cool. I like the Gachi Akuda girl. That looked really cute. It was sometimes about novices there. That might be what was going on here. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know the ins and outs. I don't know the tea of what happened with the cosplay contest.
Every cosplay contest I kind of feel like has some tea.
Yeah, there's always some drama with this shit. There was a strawberry shortcake, and I walked by that and said, oh, that's a good cosplay. Like, so, I think that was definitely probably what, I want to hope that's one of the winners. I don't actually know who won this shit. But we're all, like, watching this, and I'm like, some of this is okay. Some of this is like, oh, that's a cool mask, Some of it is like, this doesn't look like it belongs in a cosplay contest. Like, I'm not trying to go and, like, speculate here, but I definitely immediately thought with a couple of them they looked a little bought. I don't know if they were masquerade only and walking on stage or what. They didn't actually tell us. That's the thing. It's like you couldn't see who was actually a competitor and who was just, like a guy that just wanted to walk on stage. Which, okay, I mean, I guess maybe, like, that's just how things are, maybe to go make it feel fair, but, like, I don't know, I like to kind of find out, who is competing, who, had the coolest outfits and all that shit. That's just my 2 cents, though. Maybe that's not how these work, but, like, it was okay, and then all of a sudden they're like, we got musical performances, and those are the parts I saw. I did a lot of other stuff with it. That's another thing as well, is sewing is highly preferred compared to other, like, stuff. So it's like, yeah, I sewed the embellishments on, roll, but, yeah, I 3D printed an entire thing of armor, but, who the fuck gives a fuck about that? Are you sewing? Like, I feel there's an inordinate amount of, like, like, I understand sewing is, a lot of fucking work. Oh, shit. It is a lot of work, and there's a lot of, like, things that go into it, and a lot of skills, but it's like, there's more to cosplay than sewing.
Yeah, exactly.
So then, but I guess kind of segueing back to the musical guest part, they're like, we're gonna have musical performances, and I said, oh, we got musical performances, oh, cool, and then, like, 10 Homestuckers come on stage! And I'm like, what is this? What is going on here? They all start, like, doing this, like weird, like, team building ass fucking dancing, and I'm like, what are we doing here?
What year is this?
What year is this? Like, I mean, okay, yes, I know Homestuck just got a new series and whatnot, and I know I'm not shitting on you for liking Homestuck, like,
It's something I kind of want to read, but, like, I just remember, like, Homestuckers are the real unruly cosplayers, like, they were like, like, destroying shit, like, getting in the hot tub with their makeup, like, unsealed, like, it's just, like,
uh-oh.
I kind of feel like, you don't have much of a contest if, like, you get the, it's like the fucking dancing lobsters, from...
Yeah, it literally felt like fucking, like, the Judge Judy Amanda Bynes shit in the Amanda show, when they said, alright, that's it, we're bringing in the dancing lobsters, because you got nothing else fucking going on. Like, it was, like, really fucking funny. I didn't stay for anything after that, personally, but I guess there's drama surrounding it. I don't know if there's anything cool.
I couldn't tell you.
I couldn't tell you. But yeah, like, that was definitely a cosplay contest of all time, because I've seen... I go to a KaiCon's cosplay contest, like, I was watching it last year, and it was fine, but it was definitely a cosplay contest of all time, and I don't know if the problem for it was not enough participants, or what, and it's like... Oh, but Lift Queen, you're bitching about, cosplay contest people. Why don't you go and join one? I'm like, here's the thing, motherfucker. I want to do other shit at con besides a fucking cosplay contest. I know how you have to go and, like, check in and do, like, shit all day with those things. Like, I'm sorry, man. I already, commit to, like, other shit anyways. Oh, I feel that for you. Sorry.
Like... Another thing could be improved, too, is, like, honestly, the guest list. I don't know, man, like... Obviously, it's very subjective. I kind of felt like, oh, just, like, some voice actors I've seen go to every con, Obviously, I don't expect, like, Evillecon to get, like, the big names, as guests, but...
I also think that there's too many dub voice actors in Genshin Impact at these, like, middle cons now. And
yeah,
I feel like it's just, oh, here's a dub voice actor for Genshin Impact. I'm like, oh, great, awesome. Save me, like, $40 fucking dollars, bro.
That's like, this is anime, it's Japanese animation, it's like Chinese games. What the hell are you doing here?
And oh shit, I'm gonna kill that thing for you. Sorry. Like, it's like, listen man, I understand that a lot of, like, voice actors in Genshin, like, kind of, like, use that as their ticket to go and get into bigger projects. Like, I understand that, but also at the same time, that doesn't mean I have to fucking like it. Because y'all fucking ruined, like, Erica Harlacker's lines because now she's in Genshin Impact.
Yeah, like,
She used to have no lines. She used to be a nobody. I remember, I knew Erica Harlacker and suggested the On cosplay before it was cool, guys.
I like, Kevin Afghani, who, like, was a very, like, minor character in Genshin Impact. He became the fucking voice of Mario. It's like, okay. How?
So we get both bananas in here. But yeah, like, I mean, maybe I'm just bitching about, like, cosplay contests. Oh, we got one more banana. Oh, we got all three, never mind.
Here's the thing, if, like, somebody's watching this, like, I had a great time at Evillecon, I enjoyed myself, like, well, I'll go back, it depends on what they have next year, like,
yeah.
But, like, obviously, I am, like, critical of cons, like, I've gone to cons, been going to cons for, like, at this point, gee, like,
2012, 2013.
Yeah, like, almost 15 years now.
Yeah,
so
like, that's the thing. It's like, this is not, like, me just being a fucking, like, naggy-ass bitch about things, guys. Like, this ain't me being a naggy-ass bitch. Like...
Just like, like, you asked for feedback, I gave feedback.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, and I mean, y'all should go and, take that to heart. It's like, I've been doing this shit since, back when MTAC was, not shit, guys. So that's a while back, okay?
Like, But you know, like obviously the panels were very fun. Like you know, people seem positive. Like all like the Discord they have for Evillecon is like honestly like pretty nice and drama free. It's like kind of refreshing actually.
Yeah.
And like you can kind of tell the people who are running like legitimately like. You know,
I will
like,
say
genuinely-
I will say that probably my favorite panelist is the. I would say that the one black guy who was like dressed as Mario and Luigi.
Yeah.
I say Mario and Luigi because that's literally what he was every single day. So it was very easy to go find. He ran the Nintendo Spoons panel and Hold This L,
Yeah.
which we caught the end of because it was before our panel. He was really fucking good. Like he like legitimately was just putting together. Oh shit! Back to the ears. Back to the ears. Should I stop
Stop what?
attacking?
Try not to figure out how to get back here.
Wait a minute. I did it. Sorry I'm trying to beat this fucking boss for you, but I'm like...
Woo!
I also think, I think his name is Dante, and his partner, friend, roommate, I don't know what their fucking relationship is, Red. I think they also put on good panels and stuff. Like, I do feel that they kind of took basically their OMG-Con programming and put it there, but like, yeah, he had a good time with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do well with it. And I mean, the thing is, the Church of Degeneracy, you don't really have to go and change much, and it's still a fun time. Because you go and get new victims.
Yeah, again, like, the game panels are like, you can go both, like, OMG-Con and Evillecon and get the same experience. I also like, what are things we like about the con?
We did like or didn't like?
Did like, 'cause again, I kind of feel like I'm being too negative, even though I enjoy this con, but, you know, obviously I'm critical of things.
I did find people, like, pretty nice, honestly. Like, I mean, I did find most of the people that I talked to pretty nice.
We didn't really make any friends at the con that we didn't already know. And
Yeah. Other than, I finally knew the name of the guy who works at the, game store that cosplays Hunter Line. I finally learned his name. He's really nice.
yeah, otherwise, like, yeah, like, I don't know. I
A couple of them follow me now on stuff.
obviously, like, you know, I gave my badge ribbons to check my social media, like, whether or not. And I still like going with the types of cons. And another thing is, like, you know, it's like Dragon Con or MagFest where the audience is, like, a little bit older. It's pretty young there. Like, obviously, like, you go to adult track and it's all adults there, but, you know, it's like, how many people want to fuck with me, you know, like, because I'm, like, a little older or whatever.
It was really awkward. A little kid came up to me when I was in Panty and asked me if I was Misa Amane. I was like, okay, first of all, how do you know what Misa Amane is? You look like you're like 6. Like, it's like obviously like Death Note. I watched that when I was like 12, but like this kid looked much younger than 12.
Yeah.
And it was kind of like weird. I'm like, no, I'm not Misa Amane. No.
Yeah, because I have younger friends, like, I might obviously like Hunter or whatever, but like, and a couple others, but like, I always just kind of feel weird making friends with younger folk, if that makes sense. Like, even if they're adults. That's why I kind of like, you know, like, some of the cons where the audience is like a little older. Now, obviously, like, I'm not talking like, you know, old.
Yeah, we ain't talking like, you know, 40s and 50s. I mean, I do have friends in my 40s and 50s.
I'm talking
but,
like, you know, like late 20s to like mid 30s, like age range.
Yeah, it's like, sometimes, like, some of these, like, I mean, I can go get along with, you know, like, people in their, like, you know, early 20s and whatnot, but there's definitely a discrepancy in the age range.
Yeah, I feel Sean Gippy are like, you know, every person Sean Gippy heard, like, she said she was born in 2005, it's like,
Oh my god.
holy shit, man, like, I don't want to say you're a little kid, but, like, you're literally old enough to drink, you know, like, if your birthday is, like, you know, has passed already.
I know, that's what always kind of shocks me, is, like, I will feel the I'm old Yusuke sometimes. Yeah, like, so, some of the Hunter Line cosplayers we actually met are, like, actually only in their early 20s. That kind of, like, threw me the fuck off a little bit. I'm like, man, I feel like so much older than you. But then there's a couple that it's like, damn, you have not hit twink death yet. When they're like, oh, I'm 30, and I look at you and I'm like, you look like you're like, you know, 22, 23.
Yeah, like, oh, another criticism, I guess, like, that, I remember.
I feel so mean, or just keep criticizing things.
Again, I enjoyed the con.
I know,
like,
the problem is that, like, the criticisms are, like, you know, it's just sometimes, like...
It's like a harsh editor who's just trying to give you some tough love.
Yeah.
Like a dick.
Like, it's like one of those things where it's like, okay, the con was still, like, you know, like a 7.5, 8 out of 10. Like, I still had a good time, you know?
Yeah. But, I guess my issue was also as well as, like, you couldn't submit any meetups. Like, it said, like, you know, people voted on meetups and there was only, like, a handful of them.
Wait, people voted on meetups?
Like, I don't know how it worked exactly. Actually, let me see if I can find the Discord here, because, like, I remember seeing this. Let me see here. Let's see, meetups. Let me see if I can find the keyword here. Yes, apparently, according to the Discord, they added meetups this year, so apparently this is like a new thing for Evillecon, which I'm kind of surprised it took this long because, like, you know... Okay, so what happened was, like, I guess people submitted a request, and they did that instead of, like, you know... And I guess they voted on whichever got the most requests. Now it's kind of the thing here.
Oh my god. Yeah, like, here's the thing, like, I'm not saying, you know, oh, I'm expecting, you know, to, like, fucking have a, fucking Breath of Fire meetup at fucking OMG Con. I'm not expecting a Breath of Fire, you know, fan base in the year of our Lord 2026 unless they make a new game. But I don't trust Capcom with that sort of stuff. But, like, y'all made a Danganronpa meetup, but no other Kodaka games. Like, you guys do realize there are other Kodaka games, right? I'm not even talking Hunter Line. I'm talking Raincode.
Another weird thing is, like, meetups were on Saturday and Sunday, but not Friday. I don't know why you couldn't add more on Friday.
I also don't know why they couldn't be outside.
Like,
Or, like, downstairs in the vendor hall. Because there was plenty of room for a meetup down there.
Yeah, I kind of feel like you should just have, like, a Google spreadsheet of, like, you know, like, meetups are happening. Everybody kind of just do their own thing. I kind of feel like that encourage more people to cosplay from, like, their niche series or whatever.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, you know, also,
okay, I'm gonna read the meetups here. Fursuit meetup. Okay, that's kind of common, I guess, for furries to go to cons. Apothecary Diaries meetup. What the fuck is that series?
Apothecary Diaries. It's this apparently decent series, I guess. I haven't fucking read it.
That's it. It seems like weirdly obscure for, like, you know, like, Jujutsu Kaisen meetup. That makes sense. My Hero Academia. That makes sense. Demon Slayer. Stardew Valley. That's kind of a weird choice. Hazbin Hotel, because of course.
Stardew Valley is one of those things that has a really dedicated fan base.
Also on Saturday, the meetups went from 10 to 4:30. It's like, why not have, like, meetups, like, later on, you know?
I feel, okay, I'm thinking I'm using my, kind of, like, tinfoil hat theory. The reason why there weren't any is because they didn't know where to put them. Now, I'm going to make a suggestion for you guys if you're watching this video. Next year, put them in the dealer hall. There was plenty of room back there. Like, that one guy, that you got plenty of room in the back for that. And,
yeah.
like, okay, even if you use the excuse of, but we need to go and get the Itasha cards out of there, I'm like, there was still plenty of room.
Yeah, like, well, I think there was, like, one space for the meetups, but, like, you know, like, a lot of cons I go to, it's like, you know, select your area. Would you like to go to, like, you know, like, the lobby, or, like, would you like to go outside near the stairs, or, like, you know, near the hotel? It's like...
They could easily have some near the trees.
Yeah, but Sunday it got One Piece, it makes sense. Sailor Moon, Free Run, Danganronpa, Hoyoverse, and Minecraft. It's like, yeah, I kind of feel like you need more representation, like, you know...
Like, I understand, like, a lot of, like, you know, nerds just gonna only watch that fucking stuff, but it's like, some of us are actually, like, you know...
Yeah, have like, an old school anime meetup. Have,
like where's Naruto, guys? Where's fucking Naruto?
Yeah, remember when they had Naruto meetups? That was a good
Bro,
time.
Momogani has a Naruto meetup every fucking year, and it's, like, filled with a shitload of cosplayers. I remember I was surrounded by, like, 8 fucking Hinatas the one time I went to the fucking Naruto meetup there.
Yeah, Naruto getting that Riz.
Hey, they were really cute, okay? They were adorable. They were really nice. They're like, oh my god, Naruto, can I get a picture? I said, yeah, and then I'm like, wow, look at me with my 10 different Hinatos.
Hell yeah.
I know, everyone was really nice, like, at that, and, like, I feel like Naruto is one of those that should be on there. Like, I think it should be more on there than Stardew Valley, but that's just me.
Yeah, again, like, I kind of feel like next year you need to have, like, different locations you can, like, have the meetups at and, like, have a big spreadsheet and just allow more fandoms and more representation than just, like, you know, a handful of ones that were requested, I guess.
Yeah, and it's like, here's the thing, there are cosplayers that, you know, do this sort of stuff. Like, another thing that kind of, like, blows my mind, maybe it's because there is a lot... Maybe because a lot of people don't go to cons as much, but, like, there was definitely a lot of people being like, I've never seen a panty and stocking cosplayer, especially a Saga Garbella cosplay. I was like, man, like, this the thing is, you can go have so much more representation.
I kind of feel like panty and stocking is, like, everywhere at a con. So I'm kind of surprised, like, yeah, like, we're panty and brief, and, like, people asking where stocking was, made jokes about that.
I told everyone she stuffed her fat fucking face in the hotel room.
It's kind of like, you know, Disney, like, you know, like, Disney people. We gotta be in character.
Also, apparently, well, this is already apparently being the feedback for. Apparently, it wasn't anything to do with the cosplay contest, but it was after that. So apparently, someone who had competed tried to go into the vendor room. Volunteer stopped her because she had a "fuck ice" little sign pinned to her shirt. So, for context on this, there was a vendor in there that was selling pins that said "fuck ice" on it. You know, like. And there were stickers as well, you know, okay, alright, regardless of, you know, I mean, personally, fuck ice, personally, in my opinion, yeah, fuck ice.
This is irrelevant to what you're saying, but, like, actually finish what you're saying first for.
But, apparently, she wasn't allowed in the dealer hall because of a fuck ice pin that was sold in the dealer room, by the way, guys. Staff was called, staff refused to let her into the dealer hall. Nowhere in the rules on the Evillecon website does it say anything about profanity. It wasn't actually because of ice. It wasn't because of the politics. It's because of the word fuck.
No, like, I'm pretty sure, like, most of the staff there are pretty left-leaning and probably agree with the statement, but, like... I don't know, man. I get family-friendly cons, but, like... It's also, like, you know, it's like you're going to a shopping mall and, like, you know, your kid can go to a Spencer's, but probably shouldn't. Like, I don't know, man. One of those things where it's, like, parental discretion is advised. You know, you may see profanity or, like, you know... Scantily clad cosplayer, I'm not sure, but like... And
also the con allowed army recruiters in the lobby. Apparently there were army recruiters down there.
But that's a pretty shitty place to go to, like, you know, to recruit, because, like, I'm pretty sure everybody there, again, is, like, doesn't want to go to the army right now with...
Or doesn't even qualify, let's be honest.
Yeah, everybody's too autistic.
Everyone's too autistic for that.
I'm saying that as an autistic myself, but,
And the whole, like, weird family-friendly shit.
Oh, yeah, hang on a second,
Oh, go ahead.
The whole ice thing is, like... I find it funny that now, like, you know, they're being replacing the TSA at airports because TSA can't get funded. It's like, bro, when I said abolish the TSA, I didn't mean, like, that. It's like monkey's paw right there.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I definitely did not ask for, when I said fuck the TSA, abolish the TSA, I did not say replace them with ICE, guys.
Yeah, like, come on now. Yeah, like, what'd you say?
What was I saying? Like, first of all, for, like, kind of a lot of the staff, like, at Evillecon are pretty left-leaning, you know, like, they, you know, are like, hey, y'all want, you know, like, the pronoun things? I said, yeah, sure, and majority of people had, you know, the they, them, you know, pronoun. I'm not sitting here trying to go make fun of it, I'm just literally just, you know, kind of just saying literally what I saw. But, like, you know, a lot of people are there, you know, definitely, you know, in the LGBT community, you know, I don't understand why they are mad over the word fuck.
I kind of feel like, you know, this generation of parenting doesn't really care about profanity for other kids. Like, I don't know, like,
Yeah.
unless they're like super, like, you know, Karen-y or
Like, it's kind of like weird you're saying, you know, fuck ICE when there's army recruiters, you know, in the fucking lobby trying to get people to fucking join the army. It's a little weird.
Yeah.
And yeah, like, and my whole, yeah, first of all, 90% of parents don't give a shit about profanity these days. Like, I accidentally dropped an F-bomb in front of my friend's 9-year-old kid, and she didn't, like, he didn't tell me to stop saying it. It was kind of funny. I accidentally dropped, I was like, oh, fuck. Oh, I mean, frick. And he's like, it's fine. I'm like, okay. He wasn't bothered by it. So, like, I just don't think...
Anything else in the feedback's interesting?
Apparently, like, staff just, like... I don't know how staff is going to be taking that one. I really hope that, you know... Maybe they ease a little bit on the family-friendly sort. Like, I feel like they kind of push a little too much on the think of the children, family-friendly sort of shit.
Yeah, I'm not saying, like, you know, the con should be, like... filled with people shaking their asses or whatever, but, like...
Yeah, like, if I want to see that, I go to Dragon Con, okay?
I do think the con's, like, nice to split between, like, more family-friendly stuff of the day and, like, you know, adult stuff at night. Oh, shit.
And it's also kind of funny because some of the panels that were definitely labeled appropriate for all ages were definitely not eventually appropriate for all ages. Cause, like, the hated characters panel, I fucking love that one. But we were all talking about BL and yaoi in there, okay?
Like, I can't swear, I'm trying to swear it's like an 18 plus film. It's like, everybody here's like an adult.
Yeah. Yeah, they said, oh, fuck. Oh, I'm not supposed to go and say that. I'm like, dude, it's fine. I don't think anybody here is a kid. And it's like, you know, an example of that that they used was Ming from Dramatical Murder, and it's like, that's an 18 plus game. He's a good example of a hated character, but also it's like, that's an 18 plus, you know, thing. And it's like, Yarchin Bitch Club was brought up, and I'm reading that right now, and a guy, I guess, yeah, I'm just gonna go and say it. It's fine. We're an adult. We're adults here, and our streams are age restricted for not kids. But basically, the dude goes and gets gangbanged in like one of the chapters, and I'm like, this purple bar of bait. Which purple bar of bait? Oh, you talking about DK? DK is definitely bar of bait. Where are you going?
Gotta pee.
Okay, bye. Okay, bye. But like people were bringing up Yarchin Bitch Club. I brought up fucking Euphoria, and the panelists didn't tell me to stop. I was like, I mean, it's a good example of like something that's hated and something, you know, that like people are like icky, gross, and you know, like all that. Because we were talking about like, you know, shit that's like hated in fandom and all that. And it was a really good panel. It's just kind of funny that like I think that one should have probably had an age restriction, but there was no kids in there. No one's gonna go to your fit. Well, the thing is that the panelists they throw up some rent lowering gunshots. Apparently some guy named Adam from Skate to Infinity. I've never watched Skate to Infinity. Apparently when they put that up on the screen, a bunch of like people were like, "Ew, oh my god," and walked out of the fucking panel. So. Like, apparently, I think they kind of gatekeep it themselves. I'm talking about how Peachy kind of gatekept that panel anyways.
Yeah.
Where, like, that Adam guy from Skate to Infinity. We should probably watch that at some point.
Yeah.
There's a few things I definitely want to watch now. I've been talking about Full Metal Alchemist. I'm like, man, I want to go watch. I want to do a Full Metal Alchemist rewatch. It's been, like, 15 years, guys.
Also, like...
It's still the best anime of all time, though.
Yeah, like, we want to do Adam Roy, like, you know, in the year of the Lord 2026. That's gonna be awesome.
Yes, we're doing
just, you know, like, thought I fixed a 3D printer, but it's still having problems, which is fun.
The Curse of the Junkers.
Yes, that's what they're calling it. Yeah, so, like, also we had some good food, like, Sunday we had Dee's Diner, and, like, my god, their fried peanut butter and jelly French toast is like so dang good, man.
Dude, it took a while. It took like 30 minutes for our food, but at the same time I was like, god, that was so fucking worth it.
Let's talk about that weird like whiskey like place though.
Okay, so Evillecon, next time you tell me that there is a coupon deal for someone to go and get a little bit of money off of their meal coming in cosplay, run it by the fucking restaurant. Says, oh my god, I had a really weird experience. I actually, you know what? We're going to go talk about both the really weird experiences I had this weekend. So, we got a big whiskey, and like, you know, pretty highly rated, pretty decently priced, like, and so we go and get there. I'm like, I start looking inside, I was like, oh, cool, most of the tables are empty, you know, that means that me and Mad X will probably go and get a nice bite to eat, and probably go and get, you know, to our panel at a decent time, you know, maybe we can see the previous panel. So we get inside. Hostess looks at me like I've got 3 heads. Now, if you're wondering what I was wearing, no, it wasn't panty, no, it wasn't anything sexy. It was fucking Takumi, okay? Like, not anything that's like, oh shit, you are dressed way too you're dressed way too sexy. It's fucking Takumi, okay? But so, she looks at me like I'm fucking dressed like a slut or something. I'm like, okay, alright, Takumi is apparently the sluttiest thing you've ever seen, and goes, and I'm like, hey, hi, 2, and she goes, it'll be 45 minutes to an hour, and I'm like, okay, alright. Can't really go and do that, I'm like, okay. And then Maddox goes, can we make reservations online? She very snarkily looks at him and goes, no, you can't. And she actually didn't even, like vocalize it. She just shook her head. She, was sneering at us. I was like, what the fuck, bro? So we walk out, and I'm, looking around, and I'm like, there's nobody in here. And now, I gave this restaurant the benefit of the doubt, saying, okay, maybe they're understaffed, even though it's a fucking Friday night, kind of a little weird that you would go and be understaffed on a Friday night, especially since it's kind of popular, and there was literally the weekend of a sports ball game, I just kind of assume, you would probably have, a little more hands on deck. Then, walk about a block, and Maddox goes, that woman's full of shit, and I went, why? And he shows me the website and says, you can make reservations online, and I said, wow! So she didn't want us in there.
Okay, I do, I was trying to figure this out because, apparently reservations for big parties only. I couldn't really find, some of the reviews mentioned reservations. I'm not sure about that. I did see some reviews also talking about, how, it's a long way even though, there's plenty of, places set down,
Okay, yeah.
But, the way the woman acted was pretty, unprofessional and kind of bitchy.
Yeah, she was, randomly being, super bitchy for no fucking reason.
I get service is hard, lady, but don't take it on us.
Yeah. And so, we ended up going to some place called, the Greenwood or something, and it was fucking phenomenal. I walked inside and I said, hey, are you all cool with, us coming in here? And she's like, no, you're great, come on, have a seat. And I was like, okay, thank God, because we had some really weird happen at the last place, and the server was all opens. I don't even know, she just, I think, thought we were, really cool dressed, and she was, giving us, fucking straws. She's like, y'all are gonna be so cute, here, take this. It was, really sweet. She was really nice, and she was really chill, and, we ended up being oh shit, we have to go. I'm like, hey, can you flag down our search? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. I had apparently there was an emergency in the kitchen. She's like, I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm like, it's fine. But yeah, she was very, very, very nice, and pretty much, it made up for that, but it was a very odd experience, and I'm like, listen, man, I ain't even dressed, sexy or nothing. I'm dressed in fucking Takumi. It is literally sweatpants, or black pants, and a jacket and a hoodie that, hides, most of my fucking curves, honestly, oh, Ado, and he wasn't even in, fucking, second scenario Ado. He was, a normal fucking Ado. So it was, one of those, okay, this is just fucking weird. Now let's talk about the other fucking weird situation that happened on Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
So, we went to Cold Stone, because Maddox wanted some ice cream, and I was like, oh, dude, Cold Stone sounds fucking fire, and they also had the Lucky Charms ice cream, and I was like, oh, fuck, and he had this, lemon sorbet. It was fucking incredible. So we walk inside, and, it's normal people. This woman, she was, in her 40s and 50s. She just glared as soon as we walked inside, specifically at me. Now, I'm wearing panty at this point, and it's okay, I mean, I guess, a little more low cut, I suppose, IG, not I don't even think it's really that fucking sexy, but that's just me. So I go inside, and I'm smile, and I catch her glaring, so I turn to her and I give her a smile. Cause that's just how I am, when you go and give me a dirty look, I'm gonna go and hit you with the smile, cause I just don't really.
How do you get up here?
How do you get up here? I don't know if Mario Sonic is still in the chat.
In all fairness, the Cold Stone was pretty far from the convention center because we just drove there. Because one thing I do like about these smaller cons is parking is not bad at all, and free in a lot of places. There's a parking lot that we did pay $5 for, but because it was previously free a couple of years ago, we got to learn a lesson with that one.
Yeah, you can just park on the street, but again though, I know we were away from the con, but I also am a big fan of this cool thing called Mind Your Own Business. But, so she's glaring at me, like, super, like, I pissed in her fucking Cheerios and, like, you know, fucking, like, killed her puppy or some shit, so I'm like, okay, alright, this chick's just kind of fucking weird. So, like, I smile at her, and I'm being all nice, and I order, and I, you know, was, like, joking. I was like, haha, I'm gonna go and poop glitter, guys, you know, and then she just, like, looked at me like I, you know, fucking, like, said, you know, oh my god, like, I have the devil inside me or some shit.
Again, people need to stop taking their bad days off on, like, strangers. Like, I'm guilty of that as well, but, like, my god, man.
Well, no, that gets even better. So, like, after I order, my friend leans into me and whispers, hey, by the way, that woman's been glaring at you for the last 5 minutes. And I turned to her, look her dead in the eye, and go, I know, I love my fans so much. And she was upsetty spaghetti about all this. And then it gets even better because I went, you know, I'm pretty sure she's already branded me as a whore. Didn't Jesus like the whores? And all of us go, yeah, Jesus actually fucked with the whores so much. So, like, I just straight up just calling this bitch's ass out right to her fucking face. And she got so mad she stormed away. I'm like, well.
People are just weird.
Yeah, like, my whole thing is that, you know, I mind my own business when people look weird, okay? Like, if I think someone look, you know, okay, alright, I have to go see motherfuckers come into my gym every fucking day with, like, the gayest gym Jesus shirts I've ever fucking seen. Like, it's like, oh my gosh, Jesus is my Lord and Savior, he's everything, you know, like, alright, you know, what's next, you know, Jesus is gonna, you know, give you that fellatio as well, like, I'm sorry, I see you all fucking, like, post, like, they have, like, the gayest shirts ever, but apparently I'm the bad guy if I come in wearing a red dress.
Yeah, like, oh my god.
I'm sorry, dog, the amount of, like, fucking, like, Blue Lives Matter, back the blue, fucking, Jesus is king, you know, fucking, like, shirts that I see every fucking day, like, I'm like, listen, man, that's, like, 10 times cringier than anything I've ever fucking worn, okay?
Yeah, just...
I'm trying to figure out what we're supposed to do here.
I think I got the idea. There we go.
Oh, okay, it was that easy all along.
Yeah.
We're fucking stupid. But it's like, I don't know, man. With those types of people, it's really hard not to just go and fuck with them because, like, the problem is that, like, I know I draw aggro, and, like, you could either go and be cool about it or just be a fucking cunt waffle about it, so...
I feel like, you know, people 10, 15 years ago were starting to kind of, like, you know, be a little nicer about this shit, but, like, I don't know, these, like, past, like, few years, it just seems like, you know, it's a competition to be, like, as much of an asshole as possible. It's like, cool.
The problem is when people do that, I know how to fucking, like, out-asshole a lot of people. So, like, I have the unfortunate ability to go and honestly be incredibly confident and not angry at people and fucking make them all look fucking stupid, for lack of a better word.
Yeah.
Like, I remember one time, someone just straight up just started calling me slurs when I was fucking dressed in, like, fucking, like, Nico Robin, and I'm like, bro, you're the one who looks like a fucking dipshit here.
But yeah, like, so yeah, in conclusion, again, I had a great time at Evillecon, but obviously, I got a feeling if they do have growing pains right now with, like, a new convention and, like, trying some new things out with, like, the meetups and, like, whatnot. But I'm excited to see where they go. Like, again, like, I kind of feel like your strategy should be, like, how can we make this con different than OMG Con, you know? And try to figure out some new things and have a better meetup system and try your hardest to, like, keep the panels, like, going a little longer, I guess, is what I'd do. And try to get, like, maybe, like, some arcade machines.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, if you can go and get that.
Because there's probably some people, like, you know, who can hook you up with that shit. But yeah, you want to show off your, like, goods while, like, I figure out which way to go next.
Yep.
Yeah, we got some stuff, like, both of the arcade, both of the dealer hall, and also, like, you know, one at the con.
Okay, cool. Alright, so usually I gotta figure all that out. So one of these I cannot go and share because it's an 18 plus picture and it's got titties in it.
Oh my lord.
But it's got a Leon Kennedy fan art because one thing I did go and notice is like I do feel that some of the artists were just like kind of doing like the same like exact fucking like 5 different fandoms. I mean, at least this one has like a pretty healthy stock of like different stuff. Vena from 14 from Y. Let me see. So I won this from playing Connect 4 in the silly games, 18 plus. I did a dildo ring toss where someone just put a dildo on a table and I ring tossed it, and he won his prize through putting this like fucking I'm calling it the mermaid the fish tank dildo because it looks like a fucking fish tank. Do you need me for this?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, cool. So so I call it the fish tank dildo because it looks like a fucking like, you know those like items that you put in a fish tank and like make them look all really pretty.
Yeah.
It looked like that, but it was it looked, I don't know if it was a butt plug or what, but it just looked fucking like, I was like, this doesn't look like a dildo. It looks like something you put in a fucking fish tank. Well, he put it between his legs, ran all the way down to the end of the panel room and then all the way back, and he won Sasuke Uchiha.
Yeah, actually, full ass figure again.
Yeah,
like
full
I
ass fucking figure of Sasuke.
I need to upgrade my game, man, with these panels, with the prizes.
And so, for the spoons, the Nintendo spoons, this is my team, yeah. So I was with a team that everyone knew their shit, and I felt very Luigi wins by doing nothing.
Yeah.
Because I didn't answer a single goddamn question. Because I'm like, well, it was Animal Crossing Villagers. I don't fucking know Animal Crossing Villagers like that. F-Zero, I played F-Zero maybe like the amount of times on one fucking hand. More Animal Crossing, because like God fucking hates us, and then Pokemon. But, so I'm like, ooh, Pokemon! But it's fucking Pokken Tournament DX for the Nintendo Switch. The one that like, maybe like 2 fucking people have ever played.
Yeah, I get like with trivia, you only get like too obvious. But, like, I don't know, man. Some of these questions were like a little bit too like.
They were all just fucking stupid. So I got this fucking stupid Tales of Arise shirt.
Yeah, like one of the biggest fans of Tales of Arise, as you probably know. But like,
I hate Tales of Arise, but it's funny.
I do like Rinwell and Law's characters.
Yeah, I'm like I hate Tales of Arise of the game, but I like Rinwell and Law because Rinwell is Rinwell's racist and Law's cool. Rinwell's an angry little racist, and she's kind of funny. Obviously this is the Rinwell one. Sorry.
Gotta be an elephant.
So basically, OMG Con has their Con Gotcha, as I call it. And people are laughing because it's actually like the correct way to describe this thing.
Yeah, you know, it's one of those things where it's like they got a little like spinner, like you gotta like get a ball out.
And like I jokingly said, I'm gonna go rub Pikachu's belly for good luck. And
yeah, because we were crossing red and blue, and like she got the old school '90s Pikachu. But usually I get like the lame prizes, like, oh, here's a bookmark, here's like a sticker, like here's like some bullshit. But like,
here's a pin. But apparently I got a blue one, a blue prize, and
yeah, she got a grand prize.
It wasn't the grand prize. The grand prize is apparently free badge in the OMG Con or some shit like that.
It's a high tier prize.
Yeah, high tier. But so we were on the panel table, and I'm like seeing all this stuff. I'm like, maybe I'll go grab the Shanna DVD. Then I see in the corner, Trails in the Sky, the anime. This is like it's it reeks of 2000s anime. It's like the Tales of the Abyss anime. It's not very fucking good, but it's like, okay, all right. It has the funniest gif. It is the second funniest gif of all time. The one where Estella's about to go and kick a guy, and then he just fucking like socks her. And so we went to a panel where they had a little bingo game, and it was fanfiction bingo, and One of mine was kind of a bit of a stretch for, like, it counts, but it technically did go and count. So, I got a bingo, and I got a little penguin. So that's cool. Again, majority of this was actually not bought. Yeah, actually got bought in the hall. Oh yeah, this is the OMG Con bookmark that Maddox mentioned that he got. Should I show off the ears first?
Yes.
Okay, so we were cosplaying Takumi and Ado, and he said, "Takumi, you need some fucking cat ears." And the entire booth goes, "Yeah, you need some cat ears." So I said, "Oh, I don't know. Let me go look around first." Okay, all right. I'm not even doing that as like I'm not gonna go buy from them. Like I literally look around in convention vendor halls before I'm like, I'm gonna go and buy that, because I used to have a very bad habit of buying everything that I see in a convention vendor hall, and I ended up going like really egregiously over budget. I'm not going to talk about how much I used to go over budget. But, so I did a circle around. Wasn't really like, oh my god, I need, like, you know, anything else here. I was like, oh, there's some cute stuff. So we went back and I said, okay, I'm going to go get the cat ears. And then he was like, I'm going to go get some too. So we have matching cat ears. And I almost bought the bunny ears for him, but they were like $60. And I'm like, yeah, I don't really have like $60 for that. These were like $15. These weren't too terrible. I guess I could show off his as well. We'll wear them sometime for a stream, it's fine. So this was a little penguin that Maddox got from, something that you did at a panel. I don't remember what you did. This was his prize for...
It really sounded like thunder that time.
It really sounded like thunder that time. This was his prize for, we did this, like, haha stripper competition, and, like, we clearly, I'm gonna be honest, we clearly won, but they gave it to somebody else. But I was also like, I'm not gonna go and complain, because actually the small prizes were just as good as the big prizes, in my opinion. So we got a Lilymon figure. We gave $5 to a cancer foundation and got, like, a 4-sided dice. That's what we got. This was, like, one of the, like, 2 other vendor hall purchases that weren't, you know, my fucking panel shit. Deltarune stickers, obviously, the trio, Chris, and then Ralze. Like, they had some pretty decent Deltarune merch, but I'm gonna be honest, like, as someone whose next Ida bag is 100 line themed, I'm like, I don't need more Deltarune merchandise. I have a shitload of keychains and stuff already, so I'm like, it's fine, I'm good without that.
Yeah.
Little Ralze. These were some of the stickers that I got from doing this fucking panel. I got Fruits Basket sticker.
Fruit basket.
I don't know who this is, but it looks like fucking, what the fuck is his name? The Senpai from Nagatoro. And I was like, haha. And then, Junjo Romanica, I know that for sure. By the way, happy 15 years since, the official canonization of Yaoi Hands online, guys.
Oh god.
Yeah, if the official, on Know Your Meme, I think it's 15 years since, Yaoi Hands were 16, one of the 2. Can I show this one? I can. It's just feet. A feet sticker, that's Maddox's.
Yeah, those weird, like, strange Gooner, like, stickers they have, like, these panels.
I found a strange boy feet Gooner sticker, and I said I'll take the boy feet Gooner sticker, and then more Ginger and Manica. And I guess the final, well, besides our badges, are some pins. World Ends With You. We got Rhyme. They're not Neo, but that's okay. Rhyme, Beat, and an Amori pin, because it was like buy 2 get 1 free. So I said, oh, I'll just go get an Amori one. I'll probably throw that on like an Ina bag or something. I need to go and actually buy more Ina bags. This is the type of shit that fucking, you know, just like randomly go and nab. I guess our badges. Well, let's see. On the back of his badge, he actually put some stickers on there. He put a Kyo sticker from Fruits Basket and another Gooner sticker on there to hold it together.
Yeah, that got pretty good. Railroad Hall, considering, like, you know, small con.
Oh, and I have dubbed him Ado Bunny. This is super cute. I got this, like, little, like, bunny on top of this thing, and I said, oh, that's very Ado coded, so we'll put him right here. So, yeah, no, like, again, the only things I bought in the dealer hall were pins, stickers, prints, and the ears. I didn't buy much. And most of that was just, you know, like shit that I fucking got.
Yeah, like I kind of like came out of Evillecon like financially hurting a little bit, but like you know, it wasn't too bad. And honestly, like I kind of stayed Sunday and just kind of made up like some money with like door dashing. That's pretty cool.
I don't think we went that bad. I don't think we went that hard, honestly.
Mostly just like food, because like you know I like to eat out when I'm like you know vacationing. I like to you know just get some stuff to eat at the hotel or anything like that.
Yeah, we kind of treat those as like
Also, like, thank God DoorDash is doing something about the gas prices, because, like, as a hybrid driver isn't too bad right now, but make it worse. Like, you apparently get like $15 as in like you know gas money and like 10% cash back with use of DoorDash card. Which if you're driving like a gas guzzler, $15 isn't that much, but like me, I filled my car like twice, like a week door dashing, and like I know it's like a $7 increase. So $15 is enough for me, but I don't know if it's enough for a lot of people.
yeah, it's like I mean, the thing is, Owensboro got some of them killer offers. Like we were just you know we were gonna go pack it up at like fucking like 9, but then he kept getting like we finished eating food. He comes out and he's like, I got like a $20 order. You want to go do it? I'm like, sure.
Yeah, they got Meijer, apparently like a really good place to shop there.
Oh, dude, Meijer's fucking great. Meijer's like Target, but without all the fucking obnoxious Karens.
Walmart or Meijer's kind of like you know, more like you know, classy. It's like a classier Walmart.
Yeah, Meijer is a classier Walmart and like a less Karen-y Target. I feel like it's a little more like a Target in my opinion
Yeah.
because like. You can buy, like, groceries. Like, groceries is, like, one little part of the store, but then you can go get a bunch of, like, everything else. You can get, like, you know, fucking, like, clothing and shit and stuff there, and it's, like, you know, kind of set up kind of a little bit like a Target.
What the fuck?
Oh, you hit that.
I always confuse that lava for gold.
The forbidden gold. But, yeah, like, I mean, it got, like, one thing about the con that I did go and like, is I got some, like, new, like, recommendations for stuff. I've been reading Yaruchin Bitch Club, and, like, it's, Maddox gets my feedback on this series from, like, me showing him, like, out of context panels. And I'm at the part where the dude's jealous of his cousin for getting bitches, basically, and it's probably gonna end up being some BL plot at some point. It's like really, I'm like, damn, look, it's Alex from Street Fighter 6.
Now I feel bad for the elephant. I'm just trying to look for like shit. Stop this mud bath.
I thought he needed to get out of there, that's why I was like, not stopping you, honestly. But, yeah, I'm reading it right now, and I jokingly said, damn, sick Alex reference, and I'm like, I know people are gonna get butthurt about the fucking cousin fucking jokes, but I'm sorry, y'all are just gonna have to deal with it.
Cousin fucking thing is funny to me.
Dude, the cousin fucking thing is fucking hilarious to me. But you're not talking about the character! I'm like, but what if, you know, counterpoint. It's funny! Also, like people have pointed out multiple times before, that is something that is not uncommon in, like, you know, like Japanese media. Like you kind of see that a lot. So it's like, why are y'all bitching about that?
I guess people are being assholes who play that character.
I mean, yeah, don't be an asshole if you play that character, but also at the same time, it's like, you know, learn to roll with the punches a little bit. Uh-oh. You only saved one hoe.
It's like the lightning area in Final Fantasy X.
Oh, dude, that part's so fucking good. Such bullshit, though.
Alright. So yeah, like,
Do you need the time? It's 9:41.
yeah, the time's fine. Just like, I kind of feel like we've talked pretty much everything we can about this con.
Huh.
Like, it's a small con, you know, like it's a good little, like, getaway. Like, next con's probably ASON.
Yeah.
It's like, we haven't gone there in a few years, and like, you know, need a little break from MomoCon this year, and we have a friend lives in, like, you know, Chicago and give us like a free room. It's always like, you know, wanting when like hotels are so dang expensive. Cool.
Good job. Yeah, dude, hotels are so like super expensive with for those cons, so I'm just like.
You need like I hate these like things where like they follow you because like if you go too far, they just like respawn. So you wanna look up like the guest race on so far? Because like you don't think I need help here.
Yeah, I don't need help with any of that. Anime Central Guest 2026. Let's see who we got. American Guest. Clifford Chapin. Who the fuck is that? Oh, it's Bakugo. No one gives a fuck. Morgan Berry. Probably more fucking... I don't know what the fuck she's been in, personally. Let's see, Morgan Berry, she's been in... Pokemon, Dragon Ball, Babe. They don't say specifically what character, which means that's probably 90% of his additional voices. Jordan Dash Cruz, who is... Wow, Stark and Freerin. I don't fuck the dub, man. It's all a bunch of, like, new shit. Yeah, he's not anyone I'm like, wow, I need to go and actually see him, like... Jordan Dash Cruz, don't know who the fuck this is. Kristen McGuire, another fucking literally who? Penny and Pokemon Horizon. It's a bunch of shit that I'm like, I don't watch that in fucking English. Like, Dr. Stone, you don't watch that in English because the dub is horrid. Sean Gann. What the fuck is this?
That's the dubs. It's like there's just something about like modern dubs that like. If people describe it on Twitter or whatever, but like, it's just not the acting I don't care for. Like, obviously, exceptions, whatever, but...
I feel like it's different. It's hard to explain because, like video games have less of this problem. Like, I actually like dubs for video games a lot more. Like, I know people shit on the Hunter Line dub, but I like it. I like it. There's something about, like how it sounds, like, almost kind of a little, like, amateurish that kind of makes it work.
Probably, like, a deep dive with, like, Anime Central Guest, but, like, let me just see what they got.
Nikkei, wow, goddess. Yeah, who the fuck are these people? Caitlin Glass, Corey Wilder. Who the fuck is Corey Wilder? He is Zonka and Kachiakudi Land.
I'm just going to like scroll here and see if there's anybody like, oh my god.
Open the third. Oh, this person's been in a. Who is Ellen Stern in Star? Who is she in Star Ocean?
When the fuck did J. Michael Tatum become, like, discount Walter White? That's my question.
Yes.
I need to look at the Japanese guests, because I got plenty of those. They do got, like, a big guest list so far. Well, we'll probably take a deeper dive when, like, you know, closer to the con.
Oh, they got Richard Epcar and Tony Oliver. Oh god, they have oh no, that's Damon Haas. It's not Damon Mills. Yeah, no. Okay, I was gonna say, dude, they got Pedo Mills coming.
Speaking of voice actor, isn't there something new with Vic Mignogna? Tell me about.
Oh yeah! Apparently Vic Mignogna was apparently at a con or some shit. I could have sworn I saw that in passing.
Well, what was it though?
He was like an unofficial guest at a con.
I mean, that's one way to do it. Like, you know, if you're like banned as a guest, like, and you're technically not banned as an attendee, you would just do that, I guess. But obviously, also maybe read the room a little bit, Vic. I don't know. I just don't really care, honestly. I
could have sworn I saw it in passing. I was like, what?
Well, I don't really follow the Vic Mignogna news or like, you know, whatever.
Yeah, it was really funny. It was like one of those where he's an official guest at this con, and I mean, that's one way to do it, IG. And I'm like, I don't know if things changed and he just, you know, like, got kicked out after all that, but it would have been kind of funny, not gonna lie.
Yeah, kick out like Chris Chan.
Yeah, it kind of funny, like...
Well, I don't care about Vivignana, though, like, I'm watching the FMA dub because it's way better than the sub.
Yeah, that's the thing, is I've never, ever watched it. I've never watched it subbed. And I don't think I can go and watch it subbed. It's me.
Like, Vivignana has in some pretty shitty roles, but honestly, he is Edward Elric, in my opinion.
That's the thing, is like... My problem with Vic Mignogna as an actor is, like, every single role he is in, it's just Edward Elric 2.0.
Yeah, he was in, like, a lot of stuff, like, before he got canceled, like, with like...
Remember when he was Maka's dad? Soul. And it was just Edward Elric. He was also in, what the fuck is it called? Turn around. There you go. Oh, God, what was that fucking series? Is it... Gravion. I remember I was like watching that and I was like fucking like a teenager and I remember being like, what's Edward Elric doing here? And I'm like, oh god, he didn't make his voice sound any different. Like that is the biggest like that's like the one voice acting thing that I cannot stand with him. It's like, alright, you know, okay, shitty person, you know, yeah, he's a shitty person, but also like, can we all just agree that, like, he makes everything sound like fucking Edward Elric and it kind of sucks?
Kind of like Steve Bloom when, like, everything he does, like, sounds like Spike Spiegel. He's had roles where he sounds a little different, but, like, a lot of shit is just like, you know, I'm Spike again.
But the problem is that, like, here's the thing, is, like, with Steve Bloom, it fits in a lot of cases. Like, I guess a good example of that is, like, Gale from Digital Devil Saga. Like, I know it sounds, like, a lot like Spike, but, like, I don't know, I kind of fucks with it. And, I mean, another good example is, like, Orochimaru. And Zabuza sounds a little too much. Oh, uh-oh.
Zabuza's more like a Steve Bloom voice, like, Orochimaru is a little different, at least.
Yeah, Orochimaru is a lot different. But it's like, can you think of, like, any Vic role there it was like, okay, that actually sounds different from Edward Elric, because I sure can't.
No, he literally just has, like, one voice.
Yeah, he just has one voice, like, okay, what is it? Takamaki? The Oran High School Host Club guy.
I'll get up here.
Good question.
Looks like you gotta get up here or whatever.
But, like, how? Can you use a rainbow at all? Can you jump on it and hit it?
Maybe there's a rainbow.
Wasn't it on that one level you just go and, like, grab a little bit of it and it kind of just goes and creates, like, a stone? There you go. There we go. That's what I was trying to talk about. Creates like an elevator. Yeah, there we go. I'll just kind of...
Again, I have not played this game in more than a couple of weeks, so...
Well, now that we're done with RE9, we can just go and, like, put our focus on this, I guess.
Yeah, this game is very enjoyable, so, like, I don't mind, like, you know, playing a lot more of it.
Sorry, guys, we're gonna go bananas!
Oh, no.
But, like, what was I gonna go and say? Yeah, it's like, you know, the thing is that, like, you can kind of say, you know, a lot of characters kind of have the same voice. Like, a good example is, like, okay, Allegra Clark always has the same Damiani voice. Like, she's known for that. I feel like the difference is, like, they don't just sound like one fucking character. And it's, like, inappropriate for so many fucking, like, things.
Nice, I got some balloons. Cool. Wow.
Cool.
Let's do this.
By the way, any of y'all still in the chat or whatever?
I haven't really seen much people.
Yeah, I'm just watching, because
Oh shit, you gotta use...
I do like maybe I should like sound stream more a little bit. Maybe I'll also do Twitch for the hell of it,
Yeah.
because like it seems like it's working. But there's a viewer on Kick. It looks like.
Cool.
Yeah, I haven't really subbed my Kick that much, so I don't know the ins and outs. And the
Yeah,
best
I
way
haven't
to,
really
like,
actually gone in,
grow
like...
your account. I should like put my edgier stuff on Kick as flips. Like naming fucking like Rattata Israel.
Oh my god, naming Rattata Israel.
That was right before the Iran war, so that aged pretty well.
Yeah, dude, that was kind of funny.
Alright.
We gotta name one oil prices.
Yeah, I do want to like possibly do another Pokemon stream because like I like playing red and blue, but like playing green, but I haven't got a chance to get back to it. Now I'll try to continue this like Nuzlocke run, even though I've died already. There's gonna be a lot of mulligans, you know. I kind of forgot that the OG Pokemon, red and blue or whatever, it's kind of got hands, honestly.
My experience Kick and Twitch have been ViewBot's trying to get me to ViewBot. Honestly, you never know. I just kind of go and keep it open as like a potential, you know. The thing is that you can simul stream with all this, so it's like, you know, there's really no harm, unlike with, you know, like YouTube and Twitch, where it's like pick a struggle, bro. It's that way, yeah.
Yeah, I really hate those view bots because like I know like a lot of big streamers were like view bot it, but like I don't want to buy views. I want to talk to real people.
It's that way. There you go.
There we go. Listen, we gotta like stop taking baths though. We get big on Kick.
Wait, what?
Gotta be like Aspen Gold and nothing like, you know, have a dirty ass house.
Oh yeah, we got roaches in his crib.
Bro, it was like summer weather yesterday and I saw a fucking wasp in this room. I had to kill it.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I've been seeing a couple of stink bugs.
Bro, I just like shocked that thing.
That's the one thing I don't miss about warmer weather.
Yeah, it's been like a terrible winter, but honestly, yeah, like my issue is like, I just want some spring weather, man. Not this summer shit, not this cold winter shit. Just give me some like mild weather. Man.
There you go.
Thank you.
I'll help out when I need to.
Slip by the snipers. Well, we've done that. These levels are like so creative though.
For real though.
I love my monkey friend. Fuck! I see a balloon there.
Where you got those pimples?
Oh, stop!
Fuck!
Stop shooting things.
I was trying to get the gold!
Yeah, you just shot the wall in front of us and we died. Apologize.
Sorry. Sorry, I meant to go and shoot the one over there.
Okay?
Careful, okay? Fine, I won't. I won't shoot.
Alright, okay, woohoo! Whoa!
Oh, jeez. That is a hard one.
Really annoying. Yeah, I don't like how slow this section is. Now I have to... I'm gonna do it anyway. I probably should have, like, changed the thumbnail because I thought we were at the landfill, like, area, but we're not.
Time to focus.
Nah, this is long.
Oh, fuck.
Bum bum bum. Do do do. Do do. Do do. Do do.
Yeah! Apple. Dang apple. Terror games recently, cool. I still need to beat Rise of 3. I did the first two on this channel, but it never... Or the third game, I guess. Did we buy that one or no?
I don't think we have. I'm not sure.
Heard mixed things about Yumiya. Shit. Yeah, somebody should go back and play the old games. Alrighty. Yeah, boy. snap or freeze save squad. Awesome.
All 3 bananas.
Yep. Oh my gosh.
Cool. I didn't want to be a part of that, so I'm like,
What an adventure!
What an adventure. God, the latest Digital Circus episode was insane, man.
Jesus
Watched it
Christ.
Watched it last night. Like, this is a show where I think every episode gets better and better. Honestly, like, it's a great show, and like obviously it's a little bit short, like 9 episodes. Apparently, less episodes will be like hour long, but like it's perfectly paced in my opinion. I don't know, man.
Yeah, it never kind of like overstays its welcome or like drags anywhere.
Like, imagine like Digital Circus but on Cartoon Network. How shitty that'd be. Like,
God.
all right, rock on.
Per se.
Now that the con's over, I do want to actually like do what I wanted to do and like possibly make a Kingdom Hearts video. I record some audio, but I haven't bothered trying to like splice it or anything or look at. I just like ran about Kingdom Hearts and kind of just forgot about, you know.
Yeah, no, I feel that. It's kind of hard sometimes to go make videos.
I mean, yeah, like, because I kind of prefer like talking like this, just like off the dome. But people like, I guess people like talking about shit.
There's more to it than that.
They
People
want to
like-
hear your thoughts, your THOTS.
People like essay slop, I guess.
Thanks, DK.
Essay slop. Everything is slop now.
Yeah.
Just like I said Gooner slop today at the gym.
Like my God, my algorithm is just kind of all over the place.
In a good way or in a bad way?
I mean, like right now, let's see. You're just like meme. I'm looking for like essay slop. But it's all just like shitposts right now. Maybe nature is healing a little bit, I suppose.
Just a teeny bit. Do 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 do.
I saw one where it's like had the typical like avatar crossing their arms. It's like, bro, what year are we in?
Ransona. Ransona. That was his Ransona.
The thing is to be like a successful YouTuber, I kind of feel like I gotta hate everything, and me, it's like I kind of like most things I play. I don't know.
That's the problem. Is you ever just like have too much whimsy and enjoying things in your life?
I keep forgetting to become an elephant.
Gotta be an
I
elephant,
gotta
bro.
be fat.
Gotta be a big guy. Big guy.
Yeah, like I'm critical of things, like, but I'm not like not a clickbait bullshit.
I think the problem is you have to be like utterly hateful of shit, and like some people don't realize that like some people like are like you have to be utterly hateful of everything, and it's like, but I can't be utterly hateful. My thing is that if I've got criticisms on something, usually it's valid.
once again we got Dummy Thick Donkey Kong here. The elephant. I am pretty annoyed that the RE9 stream did not work out. Yeah, I'm annoyed that like halfway through the stream it just like fuck up and like be unwatchable. Or like, literally having to stop the stream because a tornado happened. It's like, it's the most cursed stream ever.
Yeah.
I mean, if y'all like that stream, more power to you, but like, I was embarrassed by it. Like, I know these streams aren't high art or anything, but like, I at least want like, shit to work.
It's like you're not asking for much. There you go.
I knew you could do it, DK.
Alright, then you can use the rainbow thing, I think.
The one thing I'm kind of sad to leave was me wrecking the fucking like weird filter, like, you know, like shit, the AI filter like thing.
Oh god.
It's like, God, gaming. I can't upgrade my laptop because my like, game PC because like y'all make the RAM prices increase so goddamn much, man. Over just like useless ass shit. Fuck.
That's the thing, it's like, the problem with, like, AI is y'all, like, just decided to use it for the most, like, inane bullshit. Oh, cool, I can go and make, like, a character AI. I can go and talk to Goku. Like, wow, that's great. I guess. Wow, I, you know, can have, like, you know, AI write my fucking book instead of me. And it's like, cool, I guess. You know, you could just, you know, pay a writer.
Use a chunk from your trunk to lift off.
That's the problem with, you know, fucking... like, AIR, it's like, wow, congratulations, you... Like, how in the world do people actually think AI art, like, looks fucking good? Because, like... Someone, alright, I'm gonna go and, like, fucking rant about this. So, like, apparently the fucking basketball team in this town is, like, went to fucking state this weekend. And, like, they're like, we need to go and design shirts for this. And the first thing someone does is, like, this ugly as fuck AI-generated fucking shirt. It looks like complete ass, and, like, you Muppets are all like, oh my god, this is so good, blah, blah, blah. Like, holy shit. That's the problem.
Boomers and normies like love AI, especially boomers. It's like, remember like, you know, boomers thought barcodes were like the mark of the beast, and now like, you know, like that's swap. What the hell, man?
What are we doing here?
But yeah, it's kind of weird that schools like discourage using AI, but then like will use AI in their like designs.
Yeah, it's like y'all just don't respect artists.
Like, pick a struggle, man. Like either your stuff is good or it's not.
Yeah, it's like, pick a fucking struggle. Like, I thought y'all hated, you know, when people use AI, you know, in school, but you're okay with designers? You're okay with fucking over designers? Like, fuck off, man.
It's like, you know, when your parents like tell you not to smoke, but they're smoking. I'm so sick of this bat. Hopefully this time he dies. Instead of running like a little bitch.
So should I hit him?
Sinister Blusterwing from Voidco.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief.
Oh, this is epic. Fucking awesome.
Die, whore.
It's kind of a joke on its third form, but hey, I dig it.
Probably would have been a little bit harder if I didn't decide to actually go and help out.
What is that ugly monkey?
That's not a monkey, bro. That's a bird.
It's a monkey.
That's a fucking bird.
It's a giraffe.
Yeah, boy.
On to the next layer. I do like the elephant outfit. It's cool.
Same. Like, my thing with AI is just, like, I feel like everyone just, like, decided, hey, we're just gonna use it and we're just gonna dumb ourselves the fuck down and, like, be fucking stupid.
People are addicted to being stupid. It kind of sucks because, like, I don't know. I was always raised on, like, trying to be, well, not raised, but, you know. I grew up in an era where, like, you know, being logical was kind of cool, and, like, I kind of maintain that. I cannot get stupid. Kind of wish I could, sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes I wish it's like, damn, I wish I could turn my brain off. But it's like, I mean, the problem is that people don't use ChatGPT and AI stuff as a tool. They use it as a replacement for, like, people, and that's where the problem lies, honestly.
Man, I kind of feel like y'all need to rise up with something. I kind of feel like it's about to be over for you hoes if you don't just rise up. That includes me, but, like, goddamn. Y'all are arguing about, like, you know, which fictional character's a lesbian while, like, I don't know, Iran's about to get nuked or whatever. Like, that's cool. Hey, there we go. Blend filter.
I'll check Kuda later. Later.
So I don't need to change the thumbnail.
Hey.
I couldn't imagine being in the army right now. Like, I never want to join the army because, like, of a rock. Like, nah, thank you. Like, I'm too autistic even for the army, but, you know. They would let me in, I still wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
War.
It's annoying because people will be like, you know, oh my god, you draw this character wrong because you give him a mini skirt, and it's like, bro, what are we doing here? Actual discourse I saw on Twitter today. People were mad because apparently artists draw Ada with a mini skirt and with, like, boobs fucking, you know, showing through in the female design. I'm like, brother. They're like, this is how everyone draws gender bends. I'm like, no. What if I just like big titties? What are you gonna do about that? Or I saw the SPL as a opportunity to make the joke I cut in Fina. Oh yeah, the certifiable lesbians. Trash layer.
I think the whole like Vice, I can, you know, like, it's just a big polycule going on there. Vice is banging them too, and they're banging each other.
Yeah, damn. Like Vice has 2 girlfriends, and they each have a girlfriend, and Vice. I don't know if you were okay with me just like kind of be like, hey, I think this is where we should go. Oh, one point, is that even legal? Like, it was such a weird discussion because it's like, oh, he wouldn't wear a mini skirt because he wouldn't have long hair. I'm like, bro, what if people want to draw whatever they want?
I couldn't be ours to care about who will draw a certain character. Like, if I don't like something, I just don't look at it. I'm like, look at the ones I do like.
Yeah. That's the thing. There's plenty of a certain type of art that I don't fucking like. A certain group of art.
My favorite.
A certain group of art.
My favorite thing is like how the culture war got exposed, is like funded by Jeffrey Epstein, and like this were like a movie, like everybody be like waking up and like, you know, fighting the power, but like nobody cared. It's like, yeah, it's culture war shit. Like we know it's like we're being manipulated, but we don't care.
It's so weird. And then my favorite thing is all these people who are like, oh, I actually knew about that ages ago. I'm like, then why didn't you say anything?
It's like the SpongeBob fish.
Or my other favorite, when you point out all this and then like instead of like actually accepting like, yeah, you're right, like people are just like, oh well, actually it was 2 groups of people. I'm like, no, idiot, it's all the elites. All the elites are oh fuck. Okay, I didn't hit it.
It's a certain group of people.
A certain group of people. The joke that got Smiling Friends canceled. Hey. Or did it get canceled? Hey, Smiling Friends canceled?
Yeah, I like the conspiracy where, like, you know, they're gonna make another season. Like, I don't know if this is like cope or not. There's a marathon before April Fool's Day, so people are thinking like, yeah, it's a little weird how, like, you know, it was greenlit for 2 more seasons, then like Adult Swim's cold, like them just like pulling out instantly. It's like, I don't know. Usually there'd be like some issues, but I don't know. Maybe Adult Swim is kind of cool.
Well, isn't it now technically Paramount or Warner Brothers?
Kind of like lost track on like who owns who now, because like it kind of feel like every week it's like somebody's buying something else. I just think something about that thing now. Like, can we skip to the part where we have like a one world government, like a one media company ruling everything? And that's going to be the outcome.
It's just so, like, ridiculous how things are.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no, did I break a sign?
This is a fun little world, I guess.
It's pretty trash, if you know what I mean.
This gig. It's like it's levels in like Mario 2 where you have to just like keep pulling the sand out. just keep going down, down, and down. This is just fun. Cool.
Yep.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
Well, look who's here. It's Angry.
Amazing Cave Pop Party.
The amazing cat.
Gameplay has been like 2.5 hours. This game goes by fast.
Yeah, which is kind of, it's kind of a vibe. That's why I kind of like it.
We just let the spirit of Donkey Kong like infest our bodies for 3 hours.
You just owe Banana a little bit.
Go shoot that thing.
Okay, I won't. Gave him a little smack on accident.
Don't hit that thing.
Sorry.
Ow. Does it just have like a certain range? Like I thought you had like that thing from there, but it's not. I just can't.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, that's the problem is that if we go and get like one company owning everything, it's gonna be like the most like fucking lowest common denominator shit.
No, I was just saying like I don't want it. It's just like that's not gonna be the option at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So like every site tries to be the next YouTube and fails because ain't anything cool.
There's one more gamer behind you. There he is. Yes. Have you guys ever played Jack and Dexter? Yes.
I did a stream of like the first Jack and Daxter game many years ago for its like 20th anniversary or whatever. And I played like Daxter because I was like takes place between like 2 and 3, but I never streamed 2 and 3 on here or any other games. I've been like 2 and 3 like IRL like outside streaming. I've never played Combat Racing or The Lost Frontier. I heard Combat Racing's pretty good. I heard Lost Frontier is kind of eh. That could
There
be
you
wrong.
go. Easy.
I would love to play 2 and 3 on here because it's
So we got kill praxis.
it's peak, you know, edgy 2000s like aesthetic. Like, let's say the first game's pretty child friendly for the most part, then let's make it like super edgy in the second game. That's actually pretty well done in my opinion.
I love the edgy games from the 2000s. I miss them, dog.
I
I
miss
miss them,
them.
dude. I miss it so much. Down. Yeah, keep going down.
But yeah, like
I believe it's right here.
alright, we've got everything here.
Alright, so we got all three?
Also,
Awesome.
hello to you.
Hello. You can't, we're like,
Don't know if you're from Kick or YouTube, but
yes.
Jack and Daxter. Well, it's franchises that, like, you know, like, all these games get remakes. It's like I feel like Jack and Daxter could be pretty good for a remake, but I kind of feel like they'd ruin it at the same time.
I don't trust Modern Naughty Dog. That just got like frustrated. Yeah, Jak 2 is kind of a. I found it to be a frustrating game. I don't know how you feel on it though.
I forgot which level it was or which mission it was, but there was like one where like. I mean, you know, like went up like tower or something, and then like had to keep shooting all these enemies, and like it's kind of hard, and there was like very little checkpoints. Like I said, I do need to replay that game at some point. Yeah, it's pretty dang hard compared to the first game, which is has its moments, but this is too bad.
First game was so easy that I could do it.
Yeah, if Queen can do a platformer, like, you know, the game's pretty.
If I could do a platformer without much trouble, it's considered easy in my opinion because I am not good with platformers. Those are not my games. Just put me in coach with a Fire Emblem or strategy game and I'll be fine. But it's like platformers. I'm stupid.
2 was such an incredible game for the time. Or like the first game was incredible for the time because there was like no load screens.
That's true. You're right.
Yeah, like, that was kind of unheard of.
All right, now where are we going with this? Into
I'm
our.
trying to figure out how to get into this big tube here.
I feel like you have to go up.
Oh wait, we're off the top.
Can I grab that fossil? What are y'all doing? I just heard a. Hey, children, let's not do that.
Wait a minute. So, apparently this is not how you get into the tube. Yeah, let's warp here. Oh wait,
It looks like you have to go all the way up to the top, maybe?
more like the bottom, seems like.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I think.
Yeah. Shit. warp?
No, you have no warps open yet. It's not far to the bottom, right?
Pauline's traction bangers.
Yeah, I did really well with the Pauline stuff.
Alright.
Alright, where are we at now? Oh, you didn't hit this guy, that's why.
I thought it did.
No, I don't think it registered. You had to break this guy. The checkpoint says down here, so...
A banana.
There you go.
I'm also kind of sad that Naughty Dog had never embraced the trend of making like the fourth game in every series like a racing game. Like, while we're waiting for like Uncharted like racing, it never happened.
No, they didn't even make Last of Us Racing.
I mean, they had to count the 3 for that one.
That is true.
Called The Fast of Us.
The Fast of Us! Go ahead. Nobody's stopping you from opening the door, sweetie.
Oh yeah, dumbass cats.
Oh boy.
Do you like the elephant power up? I kind of miss an elephant in Donkey Kong games. I always did kind of like Ellie from 3, even though she's not as good as Rambi, you know. But like, I did like the gimmick of like sucking up water, and like, I also like the gimmick of like she being scared of mice and how she put barrels in water, using them as like platforms or whatever. That's cool. I do miss the elephants. I feel like I'm rambling. Oh fuck.
They're good. I just don't have opinions on the elephants, but, cause, like, that was your thing.
Seems like a ramble that, like, you know. Not to get political, but Trump would make, you know, like, I like the elephants.
Oh my god.
They're so big and beautiful, and their trunks go sway, sway, sway. That's why the Republican Party's an elephant. It's strong. Unlike the radical left Democrats. I'm kind of worried Donkey Kong himself is a Democrat because he has donkey in the name. Pick up between for like a blind peg. What are you talking about there? Ah!
For you or for us? Is it a blind pick for you or for us? Do you want me to help out with this?
This elephant's like got some hands here. Yeah, don't shoot the explosive blocks, but shoot everything else.
Okay.
These are like, you know, other fucking things. Fuck, kill me.
Hell no.
So fucking retarded. Alright.
Alright, I guess I'll just focus on, like, the green, and as soon as we go and get a block, I'm just gonna stop shooting. That's okay.
Focus on like little critters as well. Or me.
For me.
I say number 3. What number 3 is, I'm not sure. Don't ask me, I don't know. 3 is a magic number, you know. Wow. Oh, come on.
That's almost up.
Can you go to the top?
Trying to see. Let me see here. Yeah, this one here is pretty awful. It's kind of fun sorting everything out, but I don't give you enough time. Oh.
I would go and say 4. Looks like you're supposed to go up one more time, but where? I say blind pick, and I want to go number 4. I don't know if 4 is the right number. Fuck.
Yeah, flip a coin between 3 and 4.
Oh, banana.
Oh.
Oh, these little critters are kind of obnoxious.
That's not the little critter I grew up with. Little critter wouldn't do that.
Little critter was fucking base. What are you talking about?
He was discount Arthur and Berenstain Bears, but you know, he's not a little critter. Second sight.
What is second sight?
Oh wait, there is like, okay. There's a part we missed here. There we go. Clear!
Ooh, fun. What'd you have to eat?
Wrecked by Elephant Bananza.
What'd you have to eat? Was it good food?
Wrecked by Elephant Bananza sounds like a Chuck Tingle book.
It really does. This does, like, here's the thing. If Chuck Tingle wasn't gonna, you know, get, like, fucking destroyed by, that's fine. You could always take Maddox's decision first and then mine. Wait a minute. Can you go up there?
The other bananas.
It's a good question. Aw, dude, but here's the thing. Waffle House is one of those things where it's like, no matter where you go, it's fucking good.
Yeah, I miss a good old Waffle House with friends. I haven't done it in a while.
Didn't we do that, like, kind of recently with Dustin?
Oh,
And
yeah.
then he died in the car. And then, no, he went to go and, like, look for something, and then we all thought he, like, actually, like, ended up, like, going like...
Okay, we gotta do this quick. We got 20 on the clock or more. We gotta do
Oh,
some 30
God.
seconds.
My next pick, Sly Cooper 2. Oh,
Sly
fuck.
Cooper 2 is pretty good.
Sly Cooper 2 is really good. Oh, God.
Yeah. Like with Jack 2, though, I streamed the first Sly Cooper game and never did the sequel on here. I honestly kind of feel like Sly Cooper 2 is the best in the series. Sly 3 is really good, though. Sly 4, eh. One of those games, Sly 4 is like one of those games where like I liked it at the time, but like as time's gone on, I have more of a hatred for it. I don't think it's the game's fault necessarily, even though there are some bullshit story decisions they made in that game. But it's like Golden Sun, where it's like could have just ended it in the previous game and been fine. I don't know why Sony can't do shit with Sly to make another game, but you know, Sony be Sony. Where'd the explosives go? It's kind of weird. I absorb explosives and like get poop balls instead.
That is kind of weird. I was kind of trying to figure out why that was happening, but I'm not sure myself.
I guess throw it immediately. What's the deal here?
Maybe.
Do not like this level though. This challenge with suck a fat Kaiser.
Genuinely, any good first party thing. Like, I would like a new Mario. I would.
Like I said, I want like I think it's about time for them to like, you know, unleash the true power of the Switch 2 and give us like, you know, oh my god, these fucking like bugs, man. Like, this is a great Switch 2 game, but like I want more like exclusives.
I mean, it'd be nice to go and have like a new Mario. Honestly, like I know they've done like 10 billion Zeldas, but I mean, I always gonna take a new Zelda.
Yeah, I guess complete the open world trilogy of games. So even though at some point I wouldn't mind like, well, there was Echoes of Wisdom that's kind of got more return to like, you know, classic Zelda style. What the fuck?
The hell got you?
Not sure.
It's fine. We're just getting it. We're just racking up coins. It's fine.
You know, one thing I do kind of appreciate with Nintendo is like, you know, they don't really do full-on remakes. I notice, like, at least not recently. Like, if Nintendo was Sony, they'd be doing it. They would have done like an Ocarina of Time remake a long time ago. But honestly, that game is kind of fine as it is, in my opinion. Obviously, I am kind of old, so like, probably a lot of like Zoomers or whatever, like, you know, Alpha Kiss, maybe like a little turned off of that style, but I still dig it.
After this challenge.
I say Zoomers like as if people from my generation were complaining about how dated that game was.
Go, go, go! Oh my god. I feel this is the next match that's forever. Yeah, like...
Dude, Smash is not... Honestly, here's my hot take. Smash does not need a new game. What they should have done, it's a little too late for it now, just keep updating Smash Ultimate. They could have added, like, more, like, character waves, you know what I mean? They could have, like, you know, done, like, a Switch 2 upgrade for Smash Ultimate, add some new levels, new characters, you know?
I would kill for Sakurai to work on something other than Smash, but you know Nintendo.
Yeah, they should have just ended at Sora, like, you know, they could have... I feel like there was, like, a little bit more longevity than just Sora.
Yeah.
Like, you could have done more, but, like... I guess they want to, like, you know, double dip. But yeah, I kind of feel like they could have just continued Smash Ultimate and updated indefinitely, at least for the Switch 2 generation, but what the fuck do I know? 19 on the clock. We almost got it.
Oh my god, we're so close. I would like a new Kid Icarus before a new Smash Ultimate, but I know that. Or just fucking remake Kid Icarus Uprising for like to be optimized on the Switch 2. Hell, it doesn't even need a remake. It just needs to be playable on the Switch 2. I would be so happy with that, but that's asking a lot out of Nintendo.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Huh.
And I'm at that weird stage of like, I'm in the weird skill level of Smash where it's like, you know, the average person I play at the con is like, ain't shit, he's like very easy to fight, you know, but when it comes to like Pro Smash, get my ass kicked easily. I wish there was more people just on my level at cons, you know. I play somebody, you know, at Evillecon, and they, I like, you know, destroy them. It's like, you know, I'll play somebody else, you know, it's like way better. Yeah, I get Drax.
It's like comparing guys like that to Jin. I obviously don't use his real name here, but Jin is our friend, and he is a Smash player, and he is so fucking good that like we had Riku play him when he was in town, and he's like, yeah, no, I can't do that. He did like 2 matches, and I was like, ah, fuck this, I'm done.
Yeah, all I'm trying to say is I wish there was more people who are like on my level when it comes to Smash, like kind of get in the middle.
Yeah, where it's like, you know, you're not like, you know, a scrub, but you're also, you know, like
I'm not
pro.
a sweaty ass pro player. I don't like, you know, binge like all the combo videos and like, you know, whatnot. That's why I do kind of like the Street Fighter 6 thing we have, because like I kind of feel like the people are like, obviously like Kaiser's like better than I am, but I don't think he's like, you know, pro level where I want to pull my hair out. Like I feel like I can beat him.
And also when we get like, you know, Athena Diva to go and play, it's like that's not, it's his game, but it's not like, you know, trying to fight this guy and kill a kill where it's like, you know, yeah, good, you're getting your ass kicked. Oh shit, these little fuckers.
That's kind of cool, like picking like a more niche game to play and like win.
It's kind of funny. So it is funny you say Street Fighter, but it's like Street Fighter is actually probably like, you know, at this point less niche than like, you know, Smash, but amongst our friend group, like it's technically like, you know, less played.
You okay?
It is kind of cool though, where it's like, you know, okay, Street Fighter, it's like, you know, you're all kind of like on a comparable skill level versus like Smash people where it's like, oh, you know, you're either, they're either too easy or they're like way too fucking hard. It's kind of like why I stopped playing Tekken, but also it's because it's Tekken.
Maybe the solution is just get better at Smash, I don't know. It's like, yeah, I could get better at shit, but like, I don't feel like I don't have the patience, I guess.
It feels like with fighting games, you either like have to dedicate to it, or you're just gonna suck. I guess like Smash is kind of, you know, I know people are like, Smash is a party game, Smash isn't a fighting game, but I'm counting it as a fighting game example.
Careful, okay?
I hate those things where like the solution like is why isn't it both, like, because you can like, you know, you can like, you know, have it on a party and play like items or whatever, but you can also get pretty hardcore and like, you know, trump items and like get good. I don't know.
That's my thing, is I don't personally think Smash is, you know, just a fighting game or just, you know, a big old game for, you know.
I hate this like weird like, what is a fighting game shit? It's like if their characters fighting each other, then it's a fighting game. And if there's tournaments, you know. Like, the people who say that, I've never seen them define a fighting game.
I think it's sour grapes, honestly.
I'm not even trying to like really defend Smash that much because like the community's pretty toxic and ass, but like I do enjoy the game.
Well, that's the thing, is like, you know, you can enjoy a game without like fucking with the fan base, you know? There's plenty of people I know who like Guilty Gear that don't touch that fan base with a 20-meter pole.
Oh yeah, Guilty Gear.
Did you hear they added Robo-Kai to that? And like people, all like Guilty Gear, all my friends who are Guilty Gear fans are just like, sigh.
What the fuck is Robo-Kai?
I don't fucking know the lore, dude. Oh, the fish was up there if you wanted to make this easier on you.
Nestle within the debris. I like the word nestle.
Nestle. I like nestle, it's a good word. Like, my problem with fucking,
Oh, Village, man, trash. Yeah, this is Gacha Kuda.
this is Gacha Kuda. 100%. My problem with some of these fighting games is, like, I feel like you had to, like, basically, like, play them, like, you know, years ago for it to actually go and be a pretty decent game. Like, I feel Guilty Gear Strive is very different from Guilty Gear back, you know, in the day, because it's like, Strive, I'm like, fuck Strive.
Enjoy your banana.
Wow, sweet, thanks. Like, it's like... Everyone I know who plays Guilty Gear usually just go plays anything that's not Strive at this point. Because Strive is both a game... Fuck the game and fuck the community of that game.
People done talking about Bridget.
Yeah. They've been talking about Bridget. They've been talking about Bridget.
I don't think you, really comprehend what I say there.
You mean like talk about Bridget Brisket being trans?
People done talking about that shit or no?
I want to say yes, unless she's brought up in conversation. There is still a little bit of derangement syndrome involving Bridget, not gonna lie.
I just don't care. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't care, like, about Bridget, really, but, like, there are just some unhinged fan art and video essays about Bridget's gender. I remember that one where, like, show Bridget looking scared and saying they were being groomed. That's like fictional characters. Talking about fictional characters here.
Like, I'm like, you don't have to like what the writers are choosing to do with Bridget, but also at the same time, y'all just sound like fucking annoying as shit. It's our only character trait now.
Oh, Bridget. Fuck it, it's part of the great meme reset. We just bring back that everybody's gay for Bridget meme and see like how long it lasts.
We really should.
Like everybody just pretends like 2005.
Is that why we're doing the Full Metal Alchemist cosplay? We're just pretending it's 2005. Is this just our 2005 maxing?
I don't know if the great meme reset's even still a thing, but like I like the idea, you know.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah, it's just like conjure the spirit of like 2007 to 2012 internet.
Well, so what are those fucking squatters doing behind you in your fucking bed? Like, what are those two there? Like, are those squatters?
You know, like, do you think all aliens become elevators when they get big enough? No wonder they grow so much. The way they gobble everything down. Maybe the soil here is actually good for you. Just like the bananas. Wait. Promise me you won't start eating the dirt, DK. I mean it. Good night.
Is it just me or does Pauline sound like Dolly Dimpley? Like I could just like I hear that scene the video of like her like rambling for a minute about Alan's like, you know, sexuality. It's like I was expecting Pauline to say like, Donkey Kong, are you the bisexual?
Donkey Kong, how do you feel about gay people? That does not Mamma Mia, DK.
I don't think it's the same voice actor.
No, it's not, but it's really fun. I don't know, man. She kind of is a little bit like teenage Dolly Dimply coded. You know? Yeah, don't generalize. Say her name, Tracer Overwatch. Say her name, Tracer Overwatch.
Tracer, oh, found some rare garbage.
Yeah, because, like, Tracer got a girlfriend, and that's all everyone talked about after that. That was her only personality trait. She's gay, homosexual, gay.
Remember on Overwatch, like, there's Overwatch 2 and now that doesn't exist anymore?
That was so funny. Like, honestly, it's like, I actually am surprised Overwatch still even has, like, people, because I'm like, I feel like everyone who played Overwatch and was, like, sucking its dick is just now playing Marvel Rivals.
Everything about Overwatch is just funny, because, like, it's just the fact that, like, people with porn keeping it alive, just the fact that Overwatch 2 doesn't exist anymore. There's the fact he gave this cowboy, like, a bass named, like, McCree, and then, like, he actually named it after, like, some fucking, like, sexual assaulter, and, like, they got changed to, like, some porn name, like, Cole Cassidy. It's just, like, everything about Overwatch is just funny to me.
Oh my god, I forgot about the McCree thing!
I'm still calling him McCree, I'm sorry, like, separate the character from the actual person. Like, I don't know, McCree sounds cool, you know, it actually sounds like a cowboy name, you know, McCree.
Cole Cassidy just sounds like gay cowboys eating pudding!
Like, that's not, like, that's McCree over there, it's like... Yeah, Team Fortress 2, it doesn't die.
Team Fortress 2 is just like that. It is like such a long-standing meme.
It's like the Keith Richards of, like, you know, multiplayer games.
Like, there are still people to this day who still play, like, Team Fortress 2, like, consistently. It's like, can you say...
I got the shiny red fur.
It's just so funny. Like, Overwatch 2 really was, like, Overwatch really was the funniest game of all time. Like, every controversy... Oh, shit, that's me.
I played it for a bit, it's like, this is kind of fun, but, like, I don't know, I kind of, got bored of it after a while.
I feel I am just not a fan of those types of games. Like, if you enjoy those types of games, more power to you. Like, it's why I haven't played, you know, Marvel Rivals or any of that. I'm like, I don't play Arknights, I don't play, you know...
Like, Halo is a game, like, you know, I can play with the boys anytime. I can see myself having a night of Overwatch with the boys.
I need people to go and hop on fucking Monkey Ball for the Switch, guys. That is actually kind of peak, not gonna lie. Super Monkey Ball for the Switch is actually kind of ballin', not gonna lie. It's jank as fuck, but it's pretty cool.
Kind of ballin'.
Y'all should hop on Monkey Ball. What? What did you see?
Fuck, man. I like how, like, the mascot of, like, the old internet just died too. Fucking Chuck Norris. It's like... Chuck Norris.
Which one, TF2 or Overwatch?
Or Monkey Ball.
Or Monkey Ball. I mean, no, nothing will ever...
Nothing will beat Super Monkey Ball on the GameCube. That's a pretty fun multiplayer.
Super Monkey Ball on the GameCube really was that bitch. It really was him.
For movie night, though, I kind of want to watch the Chuck Norris and Bruce Lee film. I never actually watched it. A lot of, like, Chuck Norris shit just been as, like, schlocky films, you know. Like, I watched Top Dog before. I watched Top Dog, you know. That's like a... That was a movie of all time. I've obviously, like, watched, you know, since a Walker Texas Ranger as a year with my grandparents, because, you know, that's a very grandparent coded show.
Oh yeah, no, original Monkey Ball is like really, it is that bitch. It is him.
I saw Chuck Norris was gonna go to a con near me or whatever, and like I was thinking about like buying like there's like a Atari game called Chuck Norris' Super Kicks.
Oh my
I'll
god.
get him to sign it, but obviously I can't do that anymore because he's dead.
No.
No way, he's like... Chuck Norris didn't die. He, just taking a vacation to heaven.
Kind of quacking crazy. Like, he went to the hospital in 563. Yeah, he's dead.
Like, yeah, he's 86, obviously. He ain't like a very healthy person for your age. You can just kind of die at that age, but... He's one of those dudes. I thought he'd live to 100, you know? Or, like, at least to his 90s, but... Oh, fuck, man. And, yeah, obviously... Some of its politics are kind of stupid, but... Honestly, it's just, like, more... It's kind of just like a meme.
Bro, his politics are stupid. I'm like, who person, like 90% of people over at that age and older usually probably have stupid politics.
Goddamn boomer, yeah.
Like,
Also,
I'm like, 90% of boomers have really bad politics, so...
fucking, like, film where it's just, like, a fucking, like, turns into a bear. Like, so stupid.
Sounds like some, like, Rick and Morty shit. I turned myself into a bear, Morty! I'm Bear Rick! I should actually, like, not ever say that again.
Still gonna Rick and Morty still getting seasons. Who the fuck is watching this show? Like...
Should we teleport?
Like, I remember, like, for a while, Rick and Morty's pretty popular, but nobody talks about it anymore.
I think it's, like, a subsection of normies that, like, that we just don't fuck with, dog. Like, you ask, you're like, who actually likes this? I'm like, it's probably just, like, a certain subsection of normies that are definitely, oh, fuck. Just, you are, it's the same people who probably like, you know, the fucking burnt peanut, okay?
Tries to go, like, still watching, like, Modern Family Guy, unironically.
Yeah, it's the same people that find the burnt peanut funny. That's the thing, that's what's kind of crazy, is like, you know, he was doing all that stuff, you know.
That's what I think it is over there.
About time he showed up.
Bro said we have been streaming for over 3 hours.
Every time I see a Daily Show thumbnail, Jon Stewart looks 10 years older. Like, I know he's pretty old, but, like, I think it's, like, this is, like, aging him a lot.
He's crashing out. He's crashing out.
Pika Bruiser. Oh, fuck,
A
man.
professional cornhole player with no arms and legs has been accused of murder in Charles County.
Okay.
Professional cornhole player, no arms and legs. Well, what are we doing here?
I'm like John, I got several questions. I'll be real, though, like, you know, if you get killed by a person with no arms and legs, like, the judge should be like, you know, well, you kind of, like, don't deserve to live if you, like, get killed by no arms and legs, man. It's like, it'd be like, you know, getting killed by a newborn baby.
Hey man, those coughing babies.
I'm a cornball, though. When I heard Chuck Norris died, I just played the fucking nostalgia critic. I'm Chuck Norris!
Oh my god. Someone tried turning off and on the simulation. I think it's getting buggy. Dude, the simulation has, like, been filled with bugs for God knows how long at this point. Oh my god, there's too many of you hoes!
What the fuck am I being? Why am I being up here?
Yes.
There we go.
What am I being up here? Answer, yes.
Can you beat Resident Evil 2 without walking? That's all we do with that. See, that's something I kind of want to watch. How the fuck do you beat R2 without walking? You have to walk.
Like, how? Like, do they run? Do they crawl?
I guess running. I don't know. Cool. Beat you again, bitch.
Did you check your Steam account? I have...
Did you check the toilets on the left?
What?
What kind of game did you since what? Second Sight. Cool.
What is Second Sight? Thank you. What is that?
Third Sight.
That layer was super deep, huh? I'm glad those little Elings were there to
It
guide
actually sounds like a cool game.
What is it?
It is an action-adventure stealth game involving a man with psychic powers who must escape a research facility and uncover his past.
When did it come out?
05. 04, 05.
I can kind of tell just from art that it's kind of like an old game.
Oh fuck, I didn't actually know we were done with that layer.
Yeah, look how much 40.
Sorry, I thought we were gonna, like, you know, do a little more, but the game I'm streaming at. Oh, fun.
Let's check it out.
Yeah. Watch a little bit. Yeah, we kind of sucked with getting gold that time. It's fine, though. The racing layer.
Oh shit, Ramby. Diddy and Dixie? Oh fuck. Have they returned finally? Yeah, I see their faces in the trophy.
Oh shit.
Going to the Diddy party.
Oh boy, ain't no party like a Diddy party.
They got a spring sale through March 26th. I have let's see. What do we got here? I actually do want to look at the spring sale before we, like, sign off.
What were you gonna go and buy?
You can get Hogwarts Legacy for $8.99.
Jesus Christ.
Pretty incredible, but I have no interest in playing that game. Not even because it's J.K. Rowling or anything, just because it's fucking Harry Potter.
Yeah, Harry Potter's kind of gay, not gonna lie.
$15 for RDR2. Like, you want to, like, play
Oh,
the PC
shit.
version of that instead of, like, you know, trapping your PS4.
I mean, yeah, and we're getting the Steam Deck back, and you go and play that on my own.
Got Spider-Man 2. It's not that well discounted. It's like $40. Elden Ring, $38. Kind of shitty. Split Fiction, $34. Digimon.
34 for Split Fiction?
Time Stranger, $48. Baldur's Gate 3, $44. Not a very good deal.
None of those are good deals. How is Trails and Reverie looking? Out of curiosity.
Let's see here. Got the Peak game. I saw cosplay from the game Peak and it looked kind of cool.
Yeah, I've seen some fan art of that. I'm like, it looks kind of interesting. Are any Trails games on sale?
Let me see here. Sorry, looking at the front page here. Let's see, Oh yeah.
Want to do that
Final
FFA
Fantasy
stream
VIII.
after Stars of Curry? Sure. I forgot what we were doing. Refresh me. It's been a minute.
$30 for Liza P. $45 for Ninja Gaiden 4.
How much for Armor Core 6?
$35 for Metal Gear Solid's remake of Snake Eater. $35 for Tactics remake.
That could be a little lower. I feel like you get that for 20.
There's a couple things where it's like it's gonna be lower. I'm like, hold. $23 for Jackbox Party Pack 11.
Do we have 11 or nah?
No, but I don't know. It's like be lower, a little bit lower in my opinion.
Yeah, I feel like 15 or 10.
$9 for Mortal Kombat 1. I'm talking about the new game called Mortal Kombat 1, not the one from like 92 or whatever. $44 for Dragon Quest 1 and 2.
44 for Dragon Quest 1, 2? You get that for 35 on Amazon.
34 for Metaphor ReFantazio.
That could go lower.
Yeah, I could go lower.
What are these sales like? Hold on a second. I'm gonna go and just look at it.
$44.
Metaphor ReFantazio is $25 on fucking Amazon for a physical.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like, bro, isn't the point of Steam to be like cheaper than console? Now a lot of Steam games like it's actually cheaper to buy them on console than it's like buy them on Steam, and you get like a physical copy of that game. So like, I don't know what the fuck Steam's doing with some of these games. $44 for Trails in the Sky remake. Let me see here.
That's like fucking $4 less than a physical copy.
What game are you like looking
Trails
for?
in a Reverie.
It's not even on sale.
Oh, come the fuck on, Falcon.
$60. Yeah, Steam sales have kind of got that gentrification going on, where it's like, man, I kind of feel like back in the day, like you get like a brand new game for like $20. That was like AAA. Now it's like, oh, $29.99. Now it's $23.99. It's like not much of a difference.
You were gonna teach me a junction system. Oh fuck.
Let's look at these deep discounts here.
Oh fuck. I might need a React to
$4 for RE3 remake. I may have to snag that actually.
Oh god, that feels like $4 too much, dude.
I don't know, man, because I always kind of want to try it because like RE3 remake did kind of retcon the ending of the original RE3.
Oh yeah.
Because like in the original RE3, like Raccoon City got like fucking eviscerated, but in the remake, I think they kind of toned it down so it could be like an RE9.
Okay, so apparently the launch edition Metaphor is $25. Metaphor ReFantazio, like normal PS5 is $39.
Make sure it got RE3 remake. $2 for Danganronpa 2.
Oh boy, the only Danganronpa game people play.
$7 for Jedi Survivor.
For what?
Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
Oh, cool.
Let me see here. Let me see if I got RE3 remake. I don't think I do.
You could just go type it in.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm also kind of just looking at like the really cheap. There's a couple like really cheap stuff. Like I kind of want to get RE3 remake. Let me get some things in my cart real fast. RE3 remake. Let me see here. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands for $6.
And that's not bad.
Been kind of a mixed game, but I don't know. Let me see what else they got here. Yeah, deep discounts. Like it's got a TMNT game. That's a roguelike game. I don't really care then. If it was like another like beat 'em up game, I'll play that. But like roguelike, I don't know, Chief. I'll at the very least get RE3 remake. So I've been kind of curious about the remake, but I don't spend that much money on it.
Yeah. Do you also want to go and pick up RDR2?
Mm-hmm. Up to you. This sale ends the 26th, so if there's anything else you want.
Yeah. I kind of want RDR2.
Yeah, because we got on the PlayStation. Obviously, you could do a lot more, and like people actually play the Danganronpa games. Now they watch the anime, and then watch like a Let's Player play it.
I'm looking. I'm like, I can't think of anything else. I'm like, man. Arthur is OG is $10 on GOG. That's insane.
Huh. Good old games.
Home Party. I'm trying to like look. Like, is there any Grand Deck, Story Deck? Let's see. What kind of visual novels do they have fucking going on here in the Steam sale? Let's look. It would be cool if like Steam's fucking like interface would actually work. It might be because I was signed out. Maybe it was. Yeah, Steam just like randomly signed me out. That's kind of gay. Not gonna lie. Yeah, Steam's just like decided it didn't want to fucking work. That's cool.
Alright.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else I'm like I really want.
Wait, B2 Worlds, I think we're good for now.
I think we're good, yeah. We did a lot.
Did a lot, like this cat.
Inadvertently did a lot.
And yeah, Evillecon was pretty cool, and I'll see you guys later.
Bye.